If you are enjoying the story so far and need more Dungeons and Dragons in your life, I invite you to check out another group called the Long Past Podcast. They are working their way through heroism and tragedy in the events of the Chragan War. Their name and link are in the description below. A single candle flame flickers in the darkness, spreading a fragile radiance. Burnt and wounded, scrabbling for bones, and confronted by a raging portal, the elves watch as a triangular fin slices through the water in eerie silence, and the muscular armored bulk of General de Sulgor hovers 5 feet above the ground on beating, leathery wings. "Little hunter!" he spits in a voice of flame and hate. "On this island you have nowhere left to run, nowhere to hide. Die in shame and humiliation for intruding on my awareness." Now let's get into it. Welcome back to the Land of the Hunter. It is the 108th day of the elves' struggle with the hobgoblins and numerous other enemies, a little after 4 in the afternoon. The roughly conical island with a central geyser is surrounded by a massive bed of flames, with clouds overhead starting at 125 feet above the surface of the island. A magic circle of burnt orc bones have locked the portal open. A massive waterborne creature swims about the island, looking for something to devour. While General de Sulgor bears down on Varin, mocking the little elf after biting him and, to his thinking, poisoning Varin. Adran. As the general exposes himself so recklessly, it occurs to you that you might know something we don't. Please give me an Arcana check. Whilst I get the initiative tracker up. A nat 1. Unfortunately, you're not entirely sure what exactly he could be scheming or planning.
I'm sorry, I'm still in the process of thinking, should I put away my sword or my shield to pick up the bone?
Indeed. Speaking of which, Adran, it is now your turn, sir. Would you like to inform Thía of what you have figured out about the portal?
Yes, and I'd also like to inform Varin about what the that one specific woman said to me.
Perhaps it would be best. I agree with you, but that would perhaps be best done when certain fiendish ears are not listening.
Oh, true. So.
All right. Would you like to
end it with Varin? We have to talk. But not right now.
I imagine Varin's thinking like, I'm a little busy. So Thea, I'm going to step in for Adran to help preserve his voice. He's going to warn you, we need bones! Bones from other places! Orc bones! Oh wait, he did warn you this last time, I remember.
To which, yes, Thea took a rather auspicious look at the various orc corpses around her, saying, "Orc bones, you say? Any orc bone? I got options."
Now, to be fair, these bones are still inside the bodies.
I mean,
and the bodies are currently burning after being fireballed so many times.
They're removable.
Yeah. Most bones typically are. Adran.
But I believe you clarified that we want a specific orc bone. Did we clarify where we might be looking for that? I can't recall if that was clarified in game or not.
Adran did not clarify. I think he did clarify that we were looking for specific bones, not just any bones. Where they were, I don't think he mentioned. Adran.
I'm pretty sure I heard where the two original bones that made the shape.
You recall that you spotted one bone, in the hollow of the shell of the giant crab. Where the other missing bone is, you don't know for sure.
Yes. Because I'm basically right next to it.
But I will say, if you do know that this thing emerged from the waters about the island. If one bone was tossed into the water as a means to hide it, then it's reasonable to assume, well, maybe the other one was as well.
We need some fishy orc bones. Right?
More likely to go deep sea diving for some bones.
I'm not diving with a shark in the water. Are you kidding me?
Adran, what do you want to do, sir?
Fishing.
Yeah. Adran, what do you want to do, sir?
Well, I guess I can go, fishing for it. So I'm going to put away my sanguine nonetheless.
Okay.
And
you now have only your shield.
Or, I'm sorry, what?
You now have your shield on your arm.
Yeah. So now I'm picking up the bone and holding on to it.
Okay, you'll have to go to the crab, because you're currently not standing next to it.
Oh, I thought it was like over here, where I'm at.
No, it's over here. Hang on. Let me grab the measuring stick. Because you didn't grab the bone, you just left it there.
Oh, wait, you weren't talking about this creature over here?
No, I'm talking about this one. This one, over here.
Oh, I didn't even see that one over there.
Glad I could help.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, that's half of your movement. You are using an empty hand to heft this enormous bone, and as you do so, you notice that, first off, it is, pardon me. First off, it is not an old bone. It is recently removed. Second off, it is burnt in a similar fashion to the bones you spotted in the water about the portal. And finally, both ends, beneath the layer of soot and char, have been carved with strange symbols that you do not recognize. Or rather, that you do not read. You recognize their pattern as matching up to certain of the bones about the portal. You've used half of your movement, your interaction. You use your interaction to put your sword away. I'm gonna say you used your action to pick up the bone. You have half of your movement remaining, sir. And your bonus action, which you are concentrating on expeditious retreat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am not exactly sure where to put the bone for now.
Sure.
I don't have any place to put it on my actual person, do I?
I would say you probably do not have a sheath sized for an orcish femur bone. So no, you'd have to carry it in your open hand.
Okay, so I'm going to have to either put away my shield or hide it. Wait a sec.
Or you could head towards the portal to try and put it in. I'm just saying.
I could, but I don't want it to, like, miss.
I'm sorry?
I don't want to miss.
You don't want to miss what?
I don't want to miss my target.
Oh, allow me to clarify. If you want to go and put it into the portal, you can head towards the portal, but you're not going to be able to put it in this turn. You've run out of interactions and actions to do so with.
Right.
So you're not making an attack or anything. You're just sort of heading towards the portal.
Okay.
Does that help?
Then I'm moving the rest of my movement speed over here with the bone in hand.
Excellent. I'm going to put a token on your token to indicate that you have a bone. There you go. Would you like to use your bonus action to expeditious retreat and see if you can get any closer, or do you want to end your turn there?
Okay, so remind me again with this blue in there, isn't that like a burning water or boiling water?
So this blue here is water that is being swirled about the portal and evaporated into a continuous geyser. It is logical to presume that it is probably hot.
And probably not at a comfortable spa temperature.
That's valid. And joking aside, it is boiling. It is hot-looking, steaming water constantly being evaporated by the fires of the 9 hells.
Yeah, not comfortable massaging.
Okay, so with my expeditious retreat, I have what, another
40 feet of movement.
40 feet of movement or 20 feet?
40.
40, okay. Well, let's see. I have a feeling I want to, whoop, no. Not trying to make it look like I'm hopping over the water and racing around it. Oh, no. About there. That's good enough for me.
Okay. So you're close to the portal, but you're not stepping in the water itself, correct?
Correct.
Alright. Do me one favor. Give me another Arcana check to see if you can reason this thing out.
I'm going to use my inspiration point so I can roll at advantage.
Nice. Good call. Alright. Adran. With the portal still open, a way back exists. No matter how quickly we crush his present form here, is it possible that not only could General de Silgord come back anyway, but would he be able to step back through the portal at full strength even after we've killed him?
I'm not exactly sure what you just said.
Essentially, if we kill General de Silgord right here, before we close the portal, given how recklessly he's behaving right now, it seems logical to assume that he knows that he could come back, potentially right away, as long as the portal is open and he'd be back at full strength.
That's not good.
So closing the portal before we kill him might be a really good option. Unfortunately for you, you've used all of your speech, all of your action, bonus action, and interaction. So you're not able to share what you just figured out with the others.
No.
Make sense?
Yep.
Groovy. Thía, you've been informed that we need bones, but not any of the bones of the deceased orcs about us. Or about you. What would you like to do?
I believe I had my sword out recently, so actually, first thing, I had a question. Is the Solgar visible, or is he up in the cloud cover?
He is 5 feet above the ground, and very visible.
Ooh. Ooh. 20 twos.
I do not believe that you're hidden, though.
You know, I really don't recall.
Since you were exchanging words with Adran prior to ending last game and just now in this game, I'm gonna say no, you're not hidden.
And I'm pretty sure I did like a bonus action bow club attack recently, so probably
Yeah, so you have your sword in one hand and your bow in the other.
Right. Well, it seems we're meant to go fishing. I will interactions sheathe my rapier.
Okay.
And
You'll sneeze.
I don't see any bones on the octopuses near me, do I? Or the.
Would you like to search? Actually, let me correct that. What is your passive perception?
Working on it, hold on. 17.
These things don't appear to have bones in their bodies or outside their bodies. They're very curious creatures.
Okay. I have a bonus action hide.
Noted.
You can do that.
You're kind of standing below the edge of the hill, so to speak. So yes, you have a physical obstruction between you and General Desilgor.
I was thinking something different. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna take a shot at the big sharky.
There's a big shark. Okay. All right. Let's see the bonus. Let's see the stealth check.
Do you have any reason as to why you are shooting at the big shark?
I was under the impression that we need fishy orc bones, and that seemed a reasonable place to look.
Well, the other point is that going swimming with a live shark in the water is probably ill-advised. All right. So 2 means a use of reliable talent. So you are currently checking. Checking.
And I would have.
Yes, you are
I would have
hidden.
started my. Yeah, I was gonna say I would have started my bonus action hide. I believe on the other side of a ridge. That is down low
Not
close
relevant.
here.
Not relevant to what I was looking at. You are hidden.
You do. Okay.
So you can attack at advantage.
Yeah, I can see him because he's close to the firelight.
Yes. So what's happening there is his fin is up. So you're basically shooting at where you're guessing him to be based on where his fin is. And he's a pretty big target, so go for it. Okay, 29 minus 5 is 24 to hit, which is going to hit most things. Roll damage. Notice where you're typing. That's 10 from Sharpshooter, 41 from Sneak Attack, and 12 from the Arrow, for a total of 63 damage. Watch that health bar. In that one shot, the shark is bloodied, and there's a spray of blood and water.
Haha! Take that, tuna face.
I don't think it's a tuna, but okay.
I don't know.
Anything
I'm trying
else?
to tease it and get it closer.
No, I mean, it's a shark. I don't think it speaks English. King Shark is wounded, as Adran says. Alright, so, Thea, was that the whole of your movement?
Hold on. I moved.
No. Technically speaking, you could have rolled that at advantage
15.
if you wanted to end your turn right there. Because you have a supreme sneak. It's up to you.
Would you allow for a new stealth check now?
No. I'm just saying, if you were to end your movement there, you could have rolled your stealth check at advantage. Is all.
That didn't do much.
Yeah. Pardon me.
In that case, my main goal is to just kind of get somewhere where I would not be visible to the solver.
Makes sense. Unless, of course, he flies up and then has a bird's eye view of the island.
Not much I can do about that.
True.
Actually,
All right, Thía. Sorry.
I just want to adjust where I was moving. I want to move over here into the candlelight.
Gotcha.
And that'll be my return.
I have a question for Del as we move to him. Do you recall if Del picked up the candle or did he leave it on the ground? Because I honestly do not remember.
I remember we've been talking about it. I don't remember if he actually did or not.
Then, because the candle is still there on the ground, I'm going. Sorry?
I remember he picked it up.
You did pick it up? Thank you.
I do remember that part.
Take your word for it.
In that case, I thank you, sir. So it says 30-foot radius. Del, you are currently holding your shield in one hand and the candle of invocation in the other, which does give you the ability to cast your first level spells at no cost, other than your action. So there you go. The illumination is now on you, sir. What would you like to do with your turn?
Just a second, let me check something.
Holding on.
Okay, nope. Pretty sure a shark does not count as a humanoid. Fairly confident of that one.
I agree with your assessment.
I will put down the candle again. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, I will put down the candle because I need to do that.
That would be an interaction.
Yep. And I will cast Bless. Because why? Oh wait, hold on. Let me double check something. Yes, I will cast Bless because I am within 30 feet of at least 2 people.
Okay. So you're going to affect Thía and Adran?
And myself.
Right.
I would help you, Varin, if I could. You are a little far away. Sure.
He is a little far away, and he's also a little busy. Alright, that's a first level spell, so that costs you no spell slots while you're in the illumination of Candle of Invocation. And that's a plus 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws for Del, Adran, and Thía. Wonderful. Anywhere you want to move, Del?
Do I see any place with cover or concealment?
The hill you're right next to. That's the best bet you've got currently for any sort of cover or concealment.
That's where I'm at then, I guess. I'll move a little bit just to be safe. I'm thinking about this. Oh wait, I can't bring the candle with me yet.
Nope. You use your interaction to place it down. Alright.
Oh, it's good.
In that case, we move to Varin. Varin looks up at the flying Desolgor. Varin's a little burnt, a little battered. Works his jaw a little. Nowhere left to hide, huh? And I'm going to cast at 4th level Fog Cloud. Alright, 20-foot radius sphere of fog at 1st level. When I cast it with a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the radius of the fog increases by 20 feet for each slot level above 1st. So, the 2nd level means 40 foot, 60 foot, 80 foot radius. Button. Oops. So that's a 160 foot diameter sphere of cloud. For perspective's sake, the top edge of the cloud is beyond the bottom layer of the clouds overhead. And I'm about to put the token on the map. So, Adran, you are currently covered in fog. You cannot see anything. And what I'm going to do, Adran, what is your character's height? Did we ever roll for height? Because I do not remember. Oh, okay. You do have a height on you. Checking for Thía. 4'8". $4'10" for Varin. Okay. So basically, Varin is going to cast this so that the bottom level of his fog cloud is right at 5 feet above the island. So Adran, your eyes are just below the level of the fog Varin just conjured. So you can see see around you, but if you jump even a little bit, and your head is completely in the cloud.
Can I ask a clarifying point? Because there's multiple levels to this island.
Sure.
Because I believe I'm gonna move Del a little bit just for a demonstration. But I believe Del here, kind of on the same plane as these octopus-like creatures, is at the highest point of the island. Is that correct?
No. The highest point would be, here, basically.
Oh. Okay.
So, Adran, if you go to the top of the ridge that you're currently inside of, that's when it would be 5 feet above your head. Or, sorry, 5 feet above your feet.
Okay. So, from where Del is right now, that's the highest point, and the fog is 5 feet above that?
Correct.
Okay.
What this basically results in is General Desolgor's feet are visible. The rest of him is in fog. So that was Varin's action, and now he's going to take his bonus action to hide. Using his vanish feature. Ooh. Stealth check 29. Varin is quite well hidden. So, the fun thing is, he cannot see despite his superior, I guess we could call it dark-ish vision. So Varin is now concentrating and hidden, and triggers no attack of opportunity. Ninja Mask, there we go, that's hidden. Alright. Unaware of the fact that Varin just vanished from right in front of him, let's see here. Well, he was going to do that, but unfortunately he cannot see a creature now. So instead he's going to attack where he thinks Varin is. Where he last saw Varin. Adran, you hear a massive ripping of sound of stone and earth. And what you briefly saw was General Desolgor's head dipping out of the clouds, slamming into the ground, and he bit a chunk of stone out.
Ouch.
He knows. So that means he knows that Varin is no longer there.
You need more fiber anyway.
Let's see, he's currently flying. So he's actually going to land there on the ground. His head is still in the clouds. But basically, he occupies an area of 10 feet. So basically, everything below his waist is exposed on that side of the hill. Everything above his waist is still in the clouds. Roughly. Okay, so you cannot use the search action. Ooh, wrong button. One of you please roll for me.
Dibs.
A D4. 1d4. Alright, thank you. He is currently walking. He chose a direction at random, but does not know where in the world Varin is. Alright, we move to the shark, who, having been shot, is going to dip down under the water. What's the shark's movement? Got it. One too far. Alright, Adran, it is now your turn, sir. Top of the round. Round 12.
Alright, so I can't see the vortex because of the fog, I'm guessing, right?
The vortex is below you, not above you.
Not above me. So
The
the
fog
fog
cloud is
is
above you.
above me?
The fog cloud is above you, so you still have
Oh.
vision.
I thought you said below you. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay,
It's
so
above
I
you.
can still see the vortex.
Indeed.
Okay. Now how exactly do I get this piece of bone and toss it into the vortex?
If you
Can
want
I
to
just
place
simply
it,
toss it, or do I have to
You
get
have-
it in there precise?
you have to place it. So that's going to take an action to place it, but before you do so, you are dipping your hands into boiling water to do so. So if you want to do this, I'm going to require a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I haven't made a choice yet.
That's why I said if.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So let's see. Now we've already discussed what the other side of that vortex is like. I see a lot of flames, and so there's probably a lot of heat, and I'm not
you look-
exactly sure.
Do you
What?
look into the portal?
I would like to, yes.
Through a vortex of flame, steam, boiling water, ash, and screaming tortured souls, you see a barren wasteland full of cracked armor, rotting, living, and well, they're not living bodies. They are manifestations of souls in torture across a vast field of just barren stone, rivers and pools of fetid blood, swarmed by, you would assume, flies, but probably not of a mundane variety. Oh, and there looks like there's forces massing.
There's what massing?
Forces getting ready to cross the portal.
Oh. Well, I have an idea, but it's gonna take a few rounds to get to it.
What's your idea?
Well, starting with, I am going to... Whoop, come on, get down to where I need to. No, not there. Come on, where is my stuff? My inventory.
Bottom middle of your character sheet.
Oh no! My other inventory.
Hmm.
Oh yes, here we go. 18 marble pearls.
Oh dear. Do you wish to take one?
I'm chewing on my one marble pearl right now.
Alright, that takes an action. You take one level of exhaustion as you accelerate your recovery for a brief time. You can roll hit dice if you wish. You recover your second wind and your action surge.
Alright. And one level of exhaustion. Come here. There we go.
Means disadvantage on all ability checks.
Alright. Okay. So that was my one action, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be a little crazy, but
With you? Shocker.
There's that. I'm not gonna be doing any movement speed yet. I don't think, anyway. Let me take a look at where I am. Desolgor is up in the clouds. I'm down here. He could be shooting a fireball sometime in his next turn.
Probably. Possibly.
There's a possibility for that.
It does not require sight or an attack roll, so there is a distinct possibility.
Gosh, I just don't know where to throw, or I don't know where to go right now.
You could also warn everyone that killing the Soul Lord before closing the portal might be a bad idea.
Because basically we're trying to get him into his portal, back into his realm, and then have him die in his realm, right?
From what we've learned and experienced, we can kill him any number of times here. He'll just reform it on his home plane and find a way back. The only way to absolutely positively kill him is to kill him on his home plane.
Yeah.
But leaving a portal open between the Nine Hells and the material plane does not seem like a good idea.
No. It doesn't.
So one way or another, we have to close this portal. Otherwise, he could just come back through anytime he wants. So what would you like to do, Adran?
Okay, so... I'm gonna use an action surge.
Nice. Alright, what would you like to do with that action surge?
That action surge, I'm going to... Oh gosh. I gotta time this perfectly. I'm gonna drop my Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
And I'm going to apply Stone Skin.
Does stone? Oh yes, stone skin does not take an action. It does take an action which you're using your action surge to cast. There we go. Duh. Thank you, sir. So that protects you from non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yep.
Anything else you want to do with this? For example, you can arcane charge and teleport 30 feet.
I am going to Arcane Charge and teleport approximately 20 feet.
Okay, where to?
Basically in the middle of the vortex. Because I'm going to pass through it.
You're going to the Nine Hells?
Yep.
May I ask for your reasoning here?
To place the bone.
Okay, perhaps I didn't explain clearly. The portal, the bone, the magic circle with the bones is on this side of the material plane, not on the other side.
It isn't? Oh. There we go.
Let's go to hell again.
Use again.
Are you sure you would like to teleport into the Nine Hells?
I'm trying to teleport into where to place the bone.
May I assist you, sir?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead, assist me where it needs to be.
So basically right here, let me see if I can draw you at least an idea of where this thing is. Okay, it's on circle.
Because I see this like little, jagged tooth thing right around in here. And I was like, oh, gee, I'm supposed to place it right in there.
Gotcha. No, the green circle indicates the circumference of the pentagram.
Ah, okay.
I did mention it was under the water on multiple times last session, but I know. It's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so Stone Skin is going to protect you from non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Use your action surge to teleport and activate the spell. And you're dropping into the water?
Actually, yeah, I would like to just drop in the water.
Okay.
So then I can place the bone down in there and then teleport out. That would be a better way of doing that.
Okay, so here's... use your action to eat a marble pearl. Okay, so as a heads up, Stone Skin is not going to help you against the water. Are you sure you want to cast Stone Skin?
Well, I was thinking Stone Skin, it would actually help me drop down like a stone.
Ah, it will not do that. Basically what it does is it hardens your skin.
Still though, I might as well put that on me since I want to actually put my shield away anyway, but...
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Okay, where did you start from?
I started from over here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is still within 30 feet. I'm going to have you land outside the water to avoid you taking unnecessary damage. Does that make sense? You are in the correct position to place the bone on your next turn. It does take an action to try and place the bone, but you're going to dip your hand into boiling hot water to do so.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yep.
Trying to help you out so you don't take unnecessary damage and not be able to do anything on this turn.
Thank you. And also, too, being sick is kind of like throwing my mind loopy.
Yeah, I got you, man. I will help you out and do my best to serve as your secondary brain.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thea, we move to your turn. Unless you want to... Oh, you already used your... Do you want to use your bonus action to second wind, sir?
I will do that indeed.
Alrighty. Catch your breath for second wind. Roll it. Ooh, one away from maximum. Alright, so you regain 28 hit points, sir. We move to Thea. Thea, you do see a dark shape move through the water, heading in that general direction. It is underneath the water. You kind of saw it in passing. You don't see it now. With light above the water. Huh?
I was going to ask if I could follow his blood trail or not.
You could, but it's not going to give you sight on the target. So you would know it to be over that way. Though you cannot see it. You just see where the blood is leaking from. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Thinking real quick.
You can attempt to hide from it.
Yeah, I'll take a bonus action hide. If I ready and I don't think that'd even matter actually. Never mind. Bonus action hide. Not very well because goofy me tried to hide in the candlelight.
It is dim light from the candle, so you can actually still hide in that thanks to Skulker. Because you have reliable talent, that means you rolled a 27. So you are actually hidden from most things. Just checking something for you. Okay. And you have your longbow in hand, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What's this button do? There we go. Alright, so it's 30 feet out of your 35. do not have line of sight.
So what I'll do is I'll ready an action, and if I see the shark, before Adran starts. So I'm not sure if I can do this or not. What I'd like to do is that if I see the shark before Adran starts to move.
You have no ability to know when Adran moves or not. He's up a hill and down inside a crater at the top of the hill. Ow.
Okay, I guess I'll just ready an action to shoot the shark if I see it.
That makes sense. See, if you see it, you shoot it.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, Thea?
Can I do anything to basically automatically shoot it if I don't see it move before my next turn? Like, can I set myself a timer to like before my next time to
here's
do
what
anything?
here's what I say. Here's what I'll say you can do. You can ready an action to shoot at it. Like if when you see the blood trail moving, you can ready an action to shoot at the source of the blood trail. Because you cannot see your target, that does impose disadvantage. Because you are hidden, that gives you advantage. They cancel each other out. So you'll be able to make the shot, you just won't be able to do so with advantage. Does that make sense?
So what I was trying to do is either wait until I see it to shoot it, hopefully from hidden with advantage, or if I don't see it, then I'll just shoot it before my next turn at normal. Is that an option?
If you don't see it, then you shoot it before your next turn? Is that what you just said? So, using your reaction to using a ready reaction does require you to see the trigger. Okay, whether that be movement or a streaming blood trail, you can use your reaction in that way. So if you see the blood trail moving, that would trigger. That would be an acceptable trigger to me to use your ready action.
What I mean though is I'm trying to wait for an ideal shot. So I'm trying to do it basically like if I see it actually.
You would want to wait until you see the actual physical shark.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it depends on whether or not it surfaces or not. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just wait for that, and if I actually see it and a chance to shoot it with advantage, then I'll take it.
Okay. The only other option I can think of for you is for you to jump into the water and try and go in ranged combat underwater.
Yeah, I'm not doing that yet.
Noted. In case you decide to do that, go to page 198 in the player's handbook.
Noted. Thank you. 128.
198. 198. In the meantime, before you start flipping pages, Del, what do you want to do, sir?
Does Del have any idea of what Adran's doing? Like, has he kind of have any idea that Adran's kind of messing with that fiery portal or not?
I don't think you heard Adran say anything about it. Adran, did you want to retcon real briefly and just say that you warned everyone? We have to close the portal before we send General Dusogor back.
That I'm pretty sure Del already knew. I just meant more of like, I want to do something to help Adran with what he's about to do, but I'm not sure if Del actually knows what Adran's kind of messing with the fiery portal or not.
So Del would have heard everything Del would have heard everything that Adran said to Thea about, we need the bones. I found one of them in the crab. We have to set the bones back into the pentagram in order to close the portal. So Del would have heard everything. What Adran is specifically doing, he's not sure. He's kind of standing underneath a brand new fog cloud. Good timing on casting Bless, by the way. So Adran, Del, if you want to head towards Adran, you can. If you want to head towards Thea, you can. You don't know where Varin is. You do hear the big flapping wings of scary General Desolgor.
Sorry.
I'll edit that out later.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mute. Second, I'm trying to figure out if I can do something or not.
Did you acquire my yes?
Yeah, oh, yes, and I will say that Del would have heard Adran yelling, "We must close the portal before we send General Desolgor back!"
Alright, I don't think I can do what I wanted to do.
Well, I don't know what you wanted to do, so I cannot give you advice.
I was kind of wanting to work my way up to Adran and cast Create Water on him before he goes into the fiery portal. But I don't think Del knows enough to do that or can really make that reach. So...
What's the range on Create Water?
30 feet.
Technically, yes. Why is he wanting to cast Create Water on Adran?
Well, that's what I was trying to ask if what Del knew what Adran was doing or not. I was thinking like, oh, you're about to reach into a fiery thing. I'll just douse you with water.
So what Del could do is move up into the area, see the situation, and then decide. I'm trying to think of what to do.
But I also missed that.
I'm sorry?
Just trying to think real quick.
Okay. Looking at Create Water because my brain is like, why do you want to create water?
I mean, I don't know if I'll do much or not, but basically I'm just trying to, protect him from the heat. Dousing his water sounds like a good way to do that. I don't know if it'll work or not.
An interesting approach.
Wouldn't it be better to just make me frozen to the touch and then throw me in?
If I had a spell like that, maybe. Well, I'd probably stop you from doing anything.
I cast Ice Shield on you to protect you from fire.
I mean, if I had a simple protect from fire spell, yes, that would work better. I don't have a spell that does that.
There are spells like that, protection from fire.
Oh, I'm sure there are. I don't have one.
So, Del, I would say right now you can see that Thea is hunting something that's swimming in the water. You've heard Adran chatting that we have to close the portal. You don't know how to close the portal. So, my one thing to think of is you can either pursue Thea and see if you can help her, or you can head back up towards where the portal is and see if you can help there. What would you like to do?
I think for the moment I'll go here. I think I'm still in the light of the candle, right?
Given the fact that you went up the hill and down into a crater at the top of the hill, I'm going to say probably not. But you do still have Bless going. So you see the portal, you see the geyser, you now perceive the bone pentagram and the missing components that end. Adran is wandering around with a giant bone in his hand. Oh, are you going back?
Trying to figure out something real quick.
Okay.
Nope,
if you go to just like the top of the hill instead of down into the crater, then I would say that you can see basically all of that that I just said. Still be in the radiance of the Candle of Invocation, and you'll be able to see Adran. Because you're looking down into a pit rather than up.
So Del can move faster than I thought he could. He's got a speed of 40 right now. So I'm going to do, I'm going to move over here and here.
Why does he have the speed of 40?
I think I ate a
Fleetfoot leaf?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I hope so. Otherwise I forgot my settings at some point, but I'm pretty sure we fixed all that.
We'll make sure to do so later if not. Alright, Del.
So, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna move here. Ooh, wait, not there. I'm gonna move here and here. I'm going to use an interaction to pick up the candle.
Okay.
I'm going to use... That's 10, 30... I'm going to move over here. Trying to see if I can help Adran. And... Because he is apparently... readying himself to go towards the fiery portal. Is that right?
It does look like that, yes.
So I will drop the candle, and I will ready an action to cast create water on him as he's about to, and you know, if I see him going into the fire, basically that's when I'll cast the create water on him.
Okay, so you will go ahead and expend the spell slot, just so you're aware.
Which I will not do.
Oh wait, nope, you will not, because it's the first level spell slot.
Yes.
Nice. So to ready an action to cast a spell, it does require you to concentrate on the spell.
Oh, fucking nuts.
That's an interesting word, and I think I'll have to edit it out later.
Oh, sorry, I thought that'd be family friendly.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna end Dale's turn there because he's just trying to figure out what's going on.
If you want, you just go ahead and cast it on Adran. Just go ahead and do so.
Sure? I'm not sure that would make as much sense. But I'll take the hint and I'll go with it.
I'm just saying what you can do. You create up to 10 gallons of clean water in an open container, otherwise it falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. Alright, so Adran, because Del is doing this, on your next turn, if you want to place a bone in the pentagram, it will still require an action. However, you'll gain advantage, and the DC will be lowered for that round. So you'll still have to make a Constitution saving throw, but you'll make it at advantage, and the DC will be lowered. Make sense?
So I put the bone in, I take the bone out, I put the bone in, and I shake it all out.
I'm going to say I will explain it on your turn. Adran, you're standing there with no shield in. Wait, I think you took your shield off.
No, I was planning on it, but I hadn't gotten there yet.
Noted, Thía. Adran, you still have your shield in hand. You have the giant bone in the other, and all of a sudden, just rain just starts pouring down in a 30-foot cube all around you. You're sopping wet and cold, but clean water. We move to Varin's turn, and you feel chilled to the bone. Just FYI. Alright, Varin is in the fog, hidden. I'm going to throw this into the chat here for posterity's sake. Because Varin has feral senses, he no longer has disadvantage on attacking creatures he cannot see. So I'm going to attack the creature that I cannot see, i.e. General to Solgor, and I'm going to attack at advantage 2 shots. Oh, excuse me.
You may have an advantage on him because his head is in the clouds.
I tried to hold it in and it just came out anyways. Adran, take an inspiration point. And just for I want the shot to hit, so no sharpshooter. Where's his armor class? Okay, 26 will hit. For a damage of 13. And yeah, that hits, so he's now damaged. I'm going to throw Colossus Slayer on there for the second shot. 2 arrows down. 25 to hit. Boy, am I... Okay. 25 to hit, 13 damage, plus 2 from Colossus Slayer. That's a total of 15. Varin's position is exposed, so he's going to use his bonus action to hide in the fog. 13. Am I hidden? Checking. Ooh, Varin is not hidden. General Sword just... And Varin kind of goes... as he runs past, triggering no attacks of opportunity. Oops, come on. And what Varin is going to do as he runs to this position, he's going to slide prone. So he is very, very low, flat as he can to the ground. Wait, no, this is a slope, not a flat ground. No, I'm not gonna slide prone. I'm just going to. I'm on the other side of the hill. I use my action, my bonus action, didn't hide. Yeah, that's kind of it for Varin. Alright, so, not going prone, Varin's just going to stand where he is. Because he cannot see me, he's either attacking at normal. Yeah, he's attacking at normal. Let's see if this gets me anything interesting. Because it is General Silver's turn. Nah, not worth it. You can try and get more out of attacking Varin. Oh, but that reminds me, Varin can actually see General Silver, and General Silver cannot see Varin because I am low enough that I'm below the height of the clouds. So he's attacking me at disadvantage because I can see him and he cannot see me. Mwahaha. Thank you, rules. Disadvantage. What just happened? There it goes. Okay. Bite. Claw. Mace and tail. The 22 is going from the bite attack is going to miss. Thank you, longbow of defense. 17 misses, 23 from the claw hits, and 29 from the mace hits. Ouch! Alright, so that's 16 damage and a constitution saving throw. 10 or higher. Constitution saving throw, go. Well, that's an 11. That beats the first attack. The second attack that hits, 16 and 15. I'm looking for 15 or higher, so I'm going to use my inspiration point for advantage. Woo! I maintain concentration on Fog Cloud and take People of the Doomed Island. I have returned. Okay, you know what, Thea, go ahead and take an inspiration point.
It's actually a spit off of MacArthur, but...
Varin takes a total of 47 damage from those 2 hits. Ow. Top of the round. Not yet. There's still the shark. Adran. I'm sorry?
Sorry. I'll share the inspiration point to anyone who wants it.
I'll take it. I'm hurt.
Except Desolgar. Desolgar's not an option. I don't share to him.
Noted. And you know what? Yeah, okay. Varin will happily accept the inspiration point. Okay, Adran, please roll me 1 delta 2. On a 1, the shark is going to ascend. On a 2, it's going to either stay at its height or go lower. 1 up, 2 down, or normal. Sorry, current. Adran, 1 delta 2. I'm flipping a quarter, basically. Hey, look at that! Hang on 1 second.
That's the wrong number.
Perhaps you missed what I said. 1 is ascend.
Oh, I did hear you wrong. That's the right number.
Thea.
Well, technically, I don't have a 1 or delta 2 die, so I just threw in the lowest one I had.
So what you would do is you would type in R /R space 1D2.
Yeah, my mind's not computing. I'm sorry.
No worries. Like this.
It didn't show everything.
Yeah.
But we'll work it.
Okay.
Which is why I just threw a D4 and said, well, let's hope that it lands on a 1 or a 2.
Alrighty.
My luck, it landed on a 1.
I will accept that. And Thea, that does trigger your attack of opportunity. Quick, before he dives again. 3, 2, 1.
Working on it. I'm working on it. Just a second.
He's slipping back under the water.
I hit the advantage button.
So that's 23 to hit, which does indeed hit. Roll damage.
And
Sharpshooter for 10, 42 from sneak attack, so 52, and then 13, 65 damage. Blah, 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 blah.
I was originally thinking of the hellish portal when I said doomed island, but I'm not so sure that's what's dooming the island. It might be
You're
us.
thinking of what?
I said I was originally thinking of the hellish portal when I said the doomed island, but I'm not so sure that's what doomed it. It might be us.
Gotcha. Alright, so that was your reaction, Thea. Adran, we move to you, sir.
Alright, so it's raining. That's great. I'm going to use my action to put away my shield.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember where to put away my shield now.
You just uncheck it.
Right. Oh gosh, my mind is so lost. No.
I get it. You're sick, dude. It's alright.
So, okay, so my shield is equipped, or back on my back. I now jump into the water.
Okay. Please give me a Constitution saving throw at advantage to resist the fiery pain of the water.
And add a D4. Could you still
And add a
have
D4.
less?
And add a D4. Where's my little checkbox of blessed? There we go, right there. And you said Constitution saving throw, right?
Constitution saving throw. That meets and that beats the DC. You're going to take half damage, but you retain your action. Had you failed, you would have lost your action and taken full damage.
I almost wonder if I should have just rolled at disadvantage. I have better action doing that.
So, Adran, you're going to take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
For those of you listening or watching at home, I round down for damage dealt to the characters because I run really deadly combats and I'm sometimes somewhat nice.
And I did not know you could divide with that. That's cool.
I've known for a while, I just keep forgetting to actually do it. Well, I'm usually really busy. There's a lot of tokens I tend to be moving around on these fights.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It makes sense. I just didn't realize that's a function. That's cool.
So Adran, 8 points of fire damage to you, sir. You retain your action, and I need another Constitution saving throw at advantage to retain concentration.
Oh, of course.
Because you have Warcaster, I believe. I'm looking for a 10 or higher. You get a D4 as well. Don't forget nat 20. You retain concentration. And you may now use your action to place the bone in the pentagram.
Nice.
And
so my action is the placing the bone in the pentagram in its exact location.
Correct. You actually lined it up perfectly. Symbol to symbol, bone end to bone end. What was that there, Thea or Del?
I hate to be a stick in the mud on this one, but didn't you use your action to store your shield? And I don't recall if you used.
I believe he said I believe you said you're using your action surge to place the bone. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, I missed that. My bad.
So move it down 1, and you get your 30-foot arcane charge. No, you're perfectly fine there, Thea or Del. Whichever one of you is speaking, because clearly you're two different people.
It goes with my crazy brain.
To jump in these combats, you kind of have to be a little crazy.
Although I'm not sure whose crazy brain that is.
Right? Adrian, where would you like to teleport? You have up to 30 feet to a point you can see.
How about to just right there?
I will accept that. You're basically from your eyebrows up are in the clouds.
All right.
So you just barely have vision. Make sense?
Oh, yes.
And don't forget to expend your action surge counter.
I did.
And did you apply the 8 points of damage?
I did.
Perfect. That was your action. Your action surge. Your arcane charge. Did you want to move anywhere?
I do.
All right. Where do you want to go? As you rush past Dell and the tiny little candle.
Well, I'm trying to find either. Gosh. Maybe I should just ask Dell since he's been kind of part of the whole thing. Hey, Dell. Where's. Gosh. I'm not even sure if you even know. Are you aware of the fact that I'm trying to get bones to line up down below so then we can destroy the portal, or keep it from opening and allowing more things to come in its way?
Pretty sure I mostly just saw the suicidal look on your face when you went to go dash into the fire pit.
I'll take that as a yes.
So basically,
Why
you
do you
briefly put
ask?
the flames out.
Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is where is General DeSogor and where is the other bone?
Other bone? I don't know. But Thea's gone fishing for some reason.
Well, no,
as far as
she's gone fishing for it, but I have no idea where she is.
Somewhere that way. And loud, creepy, scary demon noises and Varin, I believe, are somewhere that way. So I'll point this way for Thea, and scary noises of fighting this way.
Okay. Tell Thea she's looking for a bone that has markings on it. A specific kind of femur bone that has markings and cryptographs or whatever kind of symbols on it. Make sure you bring it all the way to basically where we're standing right now. I'm gonna go help Varin fight General DeSogor. Okay? Do you know where DeSogor went? Because I was not paying attention at all.
All I really know is scary fighting noises that way.
And that way is what? I can't see your sensor anywhere.
You Dell, use your measuring stick.
Okay. I was throwing up a ping. I don't know if it's working.
He cannot see it because of the lines of sight issue.
That way?
Okay.
Does that show?
Oh, well, that helps me out a lot. I ended up running in the wrong direction. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna backtrack.
There you go.
And that's going to be... Well, gotta move the screen a little bit. Hey, get over here. Alright, so that was what, 35 feet? No, that wasn't 35 feet. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
I actually got pretty lucky.
You moved 25 feet. You have
I got
15
20.
feet remaining.
I was at 20 feet. Alright. Okie dokie. 20.
Oh, what was that, Dell?
Well, I hadn't actually checked until after I pointed it in that direction. But I realized after I pointed in that direction, I actually got pretty lucky with which way I was pointing. Scary fighting noises.
I mean, to be fair, you did just hear flesh being torn from Varin's body. And Adrian, you can use your interaction or your bonus action to pull out your sword. If you use your bonus action, then you... Actually, either way you can pull out your sword and reactivate either the force, lightning, or fire blades.
Well, I was actually going to pull out my bow.
Oh, okay. You can do that instead.
Alright, I choose to pull out my bow.
Noted. With your action surge, your movement, and your arcane charge, and your interaction. I believe that's pretty much everything for your turn, Adran.
That is everything.
Goodness, the number of things a fighter can do on one turn. Thía, you see the corpse of the swimming creature slowly roll belly side up. It is tremendous, the size of this thing. What would you like to do?
Well, after I briefly remember an old man in the sea and a daunting task I really don't want to deal with, I'll shake my head loose again.
Question mark appears comically over my head. What?
Actually, an old book, but
Okay.
Long story of a man who goes fishing in the sea, catches a large fish, struggles to get it back to land, and most of the fish gets eaten by other sea creatures by the time he makes it back.
Ah, how rude. And a lesson on why you should not grab too much, I suppose. Alright, what do you want to do, Thía?
Hoping I don't have that same problem myself, I have a bonus action dash. No wait, I will not bonus action dash. I can actually get here in one turn as is for the moment.
Nice.
I will action, search the shark,
Alright.
and hope I don't have to completely gut it to find a bone.
Give me a perception check.
That normal?
I'm gonna say at normal, yes. Well, because you have the Skulker feat, so dim light does not impose disadvantage. Alright, so you yank open the rather horrifyingly sized mouth. You could easily fit inside this thing's mouth and not have to tuck into a ball or anything.
Ooh, teeth! What if we can make arrowheads?
You cannot. Continuing. Goodness.
He has a bit of a two-track mind. Shiny?
You could make arrowheads from the shark teeth. You cannot make arrows from the shark.
Yeah, sorry.
So you yank open this thing's hideously sized mouth, take a quick look inside. There's various bits of flesh, an odd, round, flat metal object, which you're not entirely sure what it is or why it's in the shark's mouth.
Does that count as shiny? Curious.
It's metal, but it's not very shiny. It's rather crusted over.
I'm being more metaphorical as far as valuable, worth stealing or treasuring or hoarding.
I mean, you can take it if you want. You don't see any immediate, obvious orc bones. I was trying to think of how to phrase that.
Okay, well at the very least I'm going to grab the metal disc and, basically plop that on the land next to me. Is it a large metal disc? Is it, palm
it fits in the palm of your hand.
Okay.
You've
Do
never
I get
seen
a
anything
bad
like
vibe when I grab it?
It's covered in shark drool and sea water and some sort of algae type growth.
Alright, well, I'll wash it off in the ocean and I'll pocket it.
Not ocean, but anyways.
In the water, whatever.
There. So you pocket this object. That was your movement, your action. Anything else, Thía?
I assume that counts as basically a thorough search of the shark.
Unless you want to dice up its entire body. That's as thorough as you're going to get. Alternatively, you could try and slide down its throat into its stomach and see what's in its stomach.
I'll wait a moment for that one. I want bonus action... dash?
Question mark? Do you dash down its throat?
Over here. I got another creature I want to search. But I believe I have to wait.
You'll have to wait till your next turn. Dell. It is your turn, sir. Little Dell.
Alright. Agent's going off towards scary noises.
Yep.
I need to talk to Thía about finding a particular bone. I want to keep my candle, because that seems important. So I will interaction pick up my candle.
Okay. Are you... Oh, let me just ask you real quick. Do you intend at any point to drop it during your turn?
I don't know yet.
Okay. I'm not going to bother shifting things around. Go ahead and move yourself, and I'll decide what to do after your turn. I'm getting a little tired of moving the candle about.
I don't know if you can just assign it to me to move it as I need to or
I
not.
don't know how right now. Please continue with your turn.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm... What's Del gonna do? The moment he's gonna move 10 feet this way. I'm gonna see Thía. How far is Thía? She's down there. I'm thinking... They'll take a quick look around and think of anything else worth searching for a bone.
I'm sorry, Dell's gonna what now?
Trying to think if there's anything else that seems worth searching for a bone. There was
Give me an insight check.
At normal, I presume, not advantage.
Correct. It's not. I mean, you don't even know really where the first bone was that Adran appeared to be holding. You know, Thía was hunting for killing the swimming creature. Off the top of your head, you don't have any good instinct based on what you've already seen on where to go. And no flash of insight either. You have other options available to you.
I don't know what other options means.
Have you used your... hold that thought. I'm trying to scroll through your character sheet. Have you used your Channel Divinity or attempted to use your Divine Intervention? Alternatively, you could try and move towards Adran and Varin and see if you can provide any healing resources, since you do know that they're slightly battered, burnt, wounded, etc. Like I said, you did hear Varin go "ah" as he gets ripped and bashed and burned.
That's an excellent point. I thought it was more important to go look for a bone, and I'm not so sure that's accurate.
You're welcome.
I believe as he reached the top of the hill, he probably actually would have seen Thía already searching those creatures. Or one of the creatures.
Yes, he would have. You would have seen Thía searching the shark's mouth. Just like, open it, pry it open, look inside. Grab something out, pocket it, move on to the pile of dead vines.
Alright, I'm gonna assume she's already onto something. I have, unfortunately, already moved 10 feet. I can move another 30 feet. That way.
Okay, and you still have your action/bonus action.
I believe I can see Varin and Adran.
Effectively, yes.
I think so. Yeah, sorry,
for mechanical purposes, you can see you can at least see our feet. How's that?
I need to find... Where's my Staff of Healing?
You have the candle in one hand and the shield in the other.
Correct. I don't have my Staff of Healing out.
And you use your interaction to pick up the candle.
Give me just a second to double check some spell options. Lesser Mass, 2 charges, Mass Cure Wounds. Nope, that's Lesser Restoration. I'm gonna say Mass Cure Wounds at 5 charges. Which does... that. I'm going to drop the candle.
Okay.
And use my action to pull. Oh wait. Did I do that too soon? I did not do that too soon. I dropped the candle, confirmed.
Yep.
And used my action to pull up my Staff of Healing. And I believe that is the end of Dale's turn.
That would be the end of Dell's turn, unless you have anything that you can cast bonus-wise.
Pretty confident that's an action. That is an action. I cannot.
Okay. Varin is going to scoot a little bit further away. He is not currently hidden. Ouch. I'm hurting. I'm going to attack General Desolgor at advantage. I think it's far more important right now that my shots actually hit. So on the first shot, I'm going to go normal with Colossus Slayer. That's a 27. That hits. 5 from Colossus Slayer, 10 from the arrow. That's a total of 15 damage. And I'm a little nervous about this. I'm attacking advantage. Turning off Colossus Slayer, turning on Sharpshooter. Let's see if this hits. Shrink that. Okay. 24 minus 5 is 19 to hit, and that does actually hit. So, that's 10 from Sharpshooter, 12 from the arrow, that's 22 damage. Watch that health bar. Oof. And I'm going to use my inspiration for advantage on hiding in the cloud. Vanish without a trace. Ooh. Okay. Varin is quite well hidden. I moved 5 feet. As I mentioned, I did not go prone. I'm going to slide around you, Adran. You just sense like a brief swirl of fog. There we go. And now I'm hidden. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! John the Soulmore takes the damage, grunting in pain, and now he's gonna have to try and search, but he's, let's see, he cannot look with his eyes, so basically he's going to try and see if he can hear, Varin. Searching. Eventually. Oh, somehow I left. Oh yeah, I left on disadvantage. All right, so following our normal rules, we go with the first result, which is 11, and that's a total miss. He's starting to hurt a little bit. He's going to take flight. All right, so he is now 60 feet up. Adran, you hear powerful wings flapping and receding, going higher and higher and higher.
No, once again, my plans are changed.
Not so, sir. You do have your longbow in hand. Whoops,
I know.
You somehow skipped your turn.
Yeah, I was
So,
hoping to hit
sorry?
him with something specific, but... Oh, no, wait, actually, no. My plans won't change.
I was gonna say, you do still have your longbow in hand. You can take shots at normal.
Well, before I do that, I wanted to send off the flying dodo, kind of like a parting gift.
Just move over here. Melf's acid arrow, 90 feet. He's at 65 feet. He is within your range. You hurl it at normal. Make a ranged spell attack.
But
And expend spell slot.
instead of doing its normal spell slot, I plan on going a 1 spell slot higher.
Okay.
So that way I use, what was it? At a 3rd level or higher, The
damage initial and later both. Correct. So you'll cast it at 3rd level. Don't forget to add 1 Delta 4 to your attack roll. You're still attacking at normal.
MILF. There it is. And I will increase it to level 3.
Nice. Let's see it.
Submit.
Aww.
Add D4?
Yeah, add D4.
Probably won't change much.
Add a D4.
Yes, 1 Delta 4.
But maybe. Maybe just barely.
There is a chance.
That doesn't look good.
16 to hit. You hurl an arrow of acid into the foggy and cloud-wreathed sky overhead. And you listen, you hear it as it hurtles skyward.
And?
Threat, no contact.
It was worth the shot.
It was worth it. You do still have your bonus action to use improved war magic.
Yep, and I plan on hurtling a arrow at him.
That makes sense.
Just
hurtle away.
Just a regular arrow, because I'm pretty sure does something to lightning or something like that, or he doesn't get damaged with lightning. So,
well, you've used Fireball and Lightning Bolt both on him before. You know him to be fairly resistant to. I'm checking. You know him to utterly ignore fire.
Yes.
You also know Okay, so that first off, that's going to hit, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
You hear him grunt in pain, and some slight pain. So, you'll recall now, Adran.
Yeah.
He does respond to. He seems fairly resistant to most non-magical types of damage. You recall that Lightning Bolt definitely did hurt him very much the last time you used it. So he seems susceptible to lightning.
Yeah.
So that was your action to cast. Your bonus action to attack. Adran, did you want to move anywhere else, sir?
Yeah. Not exactly sure where.
Anywhere you want. On the island. Heck, you can even go in the water if you want. Though I generally recommend not the burning water.
Not the burning water, no.
Just thought I'd mention.
I just don't want to be too away from the fight, so I am going to move back here.
Ah, okay.
So I can be somewhat close by, just in case.
Makes sense. Thea,
And
we move
that's
to
gonna
your
end my
turn. Noted, thank you, sir. Thea, we move to your turn.
I will bonus action search the creature I'm next to.
No, you will action search.
That. Does that not count as using an item?
No. I assume you're referring to fast hands, which allows you to use an item, I think.
It allows you to take the use an object action.
Yeah, that is different from searching.
Okay. I guess I will.
Are you? Yeah, go ahead.
Importantly, I am searching the darn thing with the least
There you go.
expensive economical option.
That would be your action. All right, give me a perception check.
Working on it. Hold on. The right button. That one. There we go.
An 18. You find a bunch of leaves. Rather disturbingly, you find a root that is pulsing like a heartbeat.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, man, I don't have an action. I want to stab it.
I mean, you don't have an action. You don't have a bonus action to attack. You use your action to search.
Can I at least rip it out and throw it to the ground, kind of away from the creature?
I accept that, yes. You could... Basically, I'll let you use your interaction to, like, kick it away from the pile of roots and vines and twigs and... Did that leaf have a mouth on it? Yeah, you can kick it away.
I'll leave the heart over there.
Where?
I drew a little red mark.
Oh, okay. I assume you mean you're going to leave the pulsating vine there.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. You have no idea
So
that's
no
heart.
bone.
No obvious bone. Oddly, did that twig have a bit of flesh inside of it?
Beefy.
Anything else you want to do, Thea?
Throw up.
Give me an insight check, please.
Oh, now I'm confused. But here.
You have a flash of insight. Pardon me, excuse me.
Magic creature.
Adran was on the left-hand side of the island when he suddenly came up with a bone. Possibly, the other bone might be in that same general vicinity. As opposed to the north side, the east side, or the south side, it might be somewhere on the west side, in conjunction with wherever Varin got the other bone from.
The first thought was to go search the magic casting creature that we saw earlier, but for the time being, I will head here. I will bonus action dash.
Okay.
For reasons unknown, because I usually prefer to avoid danger. I will end up regretfully close to the creepily apparent General Disolgor.
I mean, you're a lot closer than you were before.
Yep, don't like that.
You also are right. You are also right next to a large, crusty, armored creature with multi-jointed appendages and heavy pincer arms. That's odd. It's a dead creature, just FYI.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Thea might have seen Adran take a bone from that earlier.
I don't think you did. I think you were heavily focused on the things that Raphael and you were fighting.
Yeah.
You do. Okay, so what is your passive
Varin
perception
said.
for Thea? Sorry, what?
What Varin said.
Yeah. Thea, what is your passive perception?
17.
I would say it's high enough that you see signs of something being scraped out of the shell. You can see obvious signs of something having been pulled into and then recently removed from the shell of this creature.
Okay. So Thea's out of actions and what not to take, but she sees something of curiosity, the dead
Correct.
creature to her left.
You don't know if there's
My
any
left.
significance. Her right, your left. To the west of to the southwest of Thea.
Yes.
All right. Somehow my mouse clicked twice. Dell, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with that one tonight.
I'm just going to use my other mouse, I guess. I don't know. Dell, it is your turn.
Dell's turn. Dell groans and shivers because he can see Disolgor. That's not good.
Well, he can see Disolgor's feet, if nothing else.
But I believe I already took my staff out. I will cast. Working on it. Hold on.
Holding on tightly.
Bam. Cast your wounds.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to expand that out. Maybe.
And
Okay. Oh, there. Oh, we both did. Okay. No, you're fine. Alright, wave of healing energy washes out from a point of your choice within range, which you do not have to see. That's good. She's up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. Using the other mouse. Wrong target.
Huh. That's everyone friendly. The
I
soldier
would say
does not
that
count.
I kind of assumed that. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So everyone is going to receive. Scrolling up. Everyone receives 22 points of healing from Dell's use of Mass Cure Wounds. Thank you, Dell. Baron just. Oh, that feels better. Oh, my health bar is not updating. That's annoying. All right. So Dell, Baron, or Agent, I see you did that. Thea, did you add your hit points?
I did not. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Alright, Del, so you just blast out a wave of healing magic. Anything else for you, sir?
I will interaction pick up candle.
No, you will not, actually. You have a shield in one hand and a staff and a... Yes, I made it so you could manipulate the candle. Del, you will not pick up the candle because you have a staff in one hand and a shield in the other.
You're correct on both.
I thought I was.
And I can actually pick up candle now and move candle myself. That can save you trouble.
For later, yes. For now, no.
Yes. I will
No.
interaction store my staff, and I will go hide behind the ledge.
Okay.
Not
Well,
actually
you'll
hide,
pretend to
but,
hide.
you know.
You'll duck behind. Moving to Varin's turn. Varin is currently hidden. And given the experiences everyone else had recently, staying near everyone else when there's someone above us who can cast fireballs is not a wise idea. And Varin, despite all appearances, is somewhat wise. Somewhat. So Varin's going to attack at advantage because he is in fog cloud and cannot see anything. So that's that. Sharpshooter and Colossal Slayer are both on. Let's just see if this hits. Arrow away. 18 minus 5 is not gonna hit. Ugh, bummer. Alright, so Sharpshooter is being turned off. Colossal Slayer on if I hit. Arrow away. 26 will hit. 2 from Colossal Slayer, 10 from the arrow. 12 damage. Bonus action hide. Well, sorry, I left out an advantage. So that's a 16 to hide, because we go with the first result. Which, gasp, Varin is hidden. Ha! He doesn't say that out loud. He just kind of. Alright, so Varin repositions himself. For posterity's sake, Gentleman Silgor is 65 feet in the air. He knows that some healing just happened. He knows roughly where Adran is. He does not know where Varin is. I'm going to roll a d2. On a 1, he's going to cast Fireball. On a 2, he is going to do something else. I'm not sure what yet.
2.
2 it is!
Total. Called it.
Nice.
I'm sorry, what was that, Thea?
That's okay. Hold on, I might be having a bit of a glitch. I don't know yet. I was going to ask if I can spend an advantage point or a inspiration point to give him a disadvantage, but it doesn't really matter.
You may not. Just for future reference sake, Thea, you may not.
No. Okay.
No, that is not how inspiration works.
Worth asking.
Worth asking, and that's why I'm answering, because it's worth answering.
Yep. Okay.
John the Silgor tries to hide, getting a 17 to hide in the fog cloud. Adran, what is your passive perception, sir? Anytime. You're muted, sir. Adran? Thea, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Adran, you are muted. I did just double check your passive perception. You're not entirely sure where General Distelgor is. Are you there, sir? You might be away from keyboard handling a home issue. I just saw that.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. I got a message. His computer is having issues. Okay, so what we'll do is we will continue with Thea's turn. And when he rejoins us, he will take his turn regardless of what his order is. So, alright. Thea, we move to your turn.
Okay, Thea's turn. But I will not bonus action search. Apparently that does not work. What can I do?
As mentioned, Thea, your insight check did succeed enough for you to intuit that there might be something on the western side of the island. In terms of where to search.
Having a bit of a thought, I'm going to instruct Dell to search creepy dead crab monster for a bone.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action hide.
Roll it. Alright, again, that's the use of reliable talent for 27 instead of a nat 1. You are fairly well hidden.
Then I'm going to come here. And I'm going to take a shot at General Soldier.
What is your passive perception, Thea?
17.
Okay. You have an idea, just on like the barest of hints, that he's actually over here. You can attack. You are attacking at normal because you cannot see him and he cannot see you.
Oh, that's confusing, yes, but I thought I could see him.
No, he's in the fog. He's 65 feet up, and this fog cloud is reaching from all the way into the clouds overhead.
Can I make a correction? Because I had a misunderstanding of that from the map.
You may.
Okay. I'll just go and search the crab monster myself if that's allowed.
I will. Please reposition yourself back at the crab and give me a perception check.
Thank you.
You're welcome. At normal.
Check.
Oh. Sorry, what?
The perception check coming.
Nice. You definitely find that this crab thing. This is curious, Thea. You can find no apparent reason why this crab thing would have picked up a bone, but it's fairly obvious that it did pick up a bone.
Hey, that's cool to know.
Did it pick up a bone or get a bone stuffed into it, I wonder?
Not entirely sure of the difference. And thank you for making that unnecessary comment.
Sorry?
No, you're fine. I'm messing with you. It's apparent to you that it had picked up a bone. Why it would have picked up a bone, you're not sure, because it wouldn't have done so in this manner in order to eat anything off the bone. But you're able to find like chips and small fragments of bone, utterly devoid of flesh, from within the armor. But you do not find any other bone.
I might have gotten confused from that last sentence. Do I find a bone, or do I find fragments of a bone?
You find fragments of a bone that had been picked up. And based on your perception check, you do see that there is a water trail leading back... Oh, wrong measuring stick. You see a water trail leads a trail of puddles that lead back into the open water.
Oh, bad.
So that was your action, Thea, and your bonus action. You still have your movement.
Sorry. That explains my pointless comment earlier. I thought I found a bone stuffed in the body. I totally misheard you.
No worries. I misunderstood the context of your comment.
I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die.
Well,
I'd give you an inspiration point. We already have one.
Duly noted.
I guess I will go. Yeah.
Thea, you take a running jump into the water. Do you put your longbow away before you do so?
Yeah, I suppose that would make sense.
Okay. Alright, so you are empty-handed. You slide into the water because I know you rolled a stealth check. You are in the water. Alright. You're out of actions, movement, and bonus actions. So you're in the water and you're surrounded by a froth of bubbles and you can't see anything. Moving backwards, Adran, you're not sure where General DeSolgor went.
No, he went up into the sky, and I wish I had one of those magic missiles, so then I could automatically hit him.
I recently noted that magic missile still requires you to see the target you wish to hit.
True. I forgot about that part.
You're welcome.
But
now,
still,
so here's the deal.
Shoot at him.
Adran, you can take a shot. Okay. The last time you had any awareness of his position was right here, 65 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Pardon me. I went to breathe and choked instead. Pardon me. My brain went away when I was coughing and dying. So that was the last time you knew of his position 65 feet up. You're not sure if he's still there or if he's gone up, sideways, or down. You can attempt to search for him. You can attempt to make an attack, and I would ask you to choose where to attack, knowing that you do not know where he is.
I am just going to take a random guess. Shoot into the sky, and hopefully I hit.
Okay,
so,
please indicate to me where you will attack.
Last known, and I'm looking just straight up into the sky.
Okay.
Well, I see his token there, but my instincts, I probably would have guessed over here.
Okay, so you're not attacking his last known. You're attacking him this square?
Yeah, I'm thinking that he may have like double backed and gone, well, not double backed, but he may have like circled around or flown over to somewhere where I think it may be out of my line of sight. So I'm like, oh, he's probably going to pull a fast one on me or something.
If you want to really randomize it, roll me a d8.
Yeah, I'll totally randomize it.
Alright, 1 delta 8, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Alright, so you take a shot up into the air. Oh, wrong. There we go. That way. And you don't hear anything.
Okay.
So, for point of reference, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. But I'll still lose. But I'll still lose an arrow because I shot.
Correct.
So, I'm just going to continue. Well, before I go any further, I'm just going to relinquish 3 of my arrows from my quiver.
Okay.
So then I don't have to keep pulling up that stupid page anymore. I'm gonna roll another D8, hoping that I hit. And I'm pretty sure you said he was on a number 5.
He's on number 5. So if you hit number 5, you're basically going to hit. That's number 4.
Okay.
You do not hit. One more D8,
All right.
sir.
One more try, just randomly.
Drat. You know what? I'm going to negate that since you already know. Since you already know in that direction, you did not hit him. Roll one more D8.
One more. Here we go.
Nope. You still do not hit him. So 3 attacks, 3 misses.
All right.
You're welcome.
I will also keep in mind too that I've already rolled a 7, a 4, and a 1. If nothing changes.
Perfect. Please do keep track of that because I'm not going to be able to. Alright, did you want to move anywhere, sir? Bonus action?
Bonus action? I'm not gonna do any bonus actions. I don't have any bonus actions to use yet.
Duly noted. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I think I want to... Well, let me take a look around first where I'm at. Where's everyone else? I don't see Varin on my map.
You don't see Varin, you don't hear Varin, you don't smell Varin. To all intents and purposes, Varin has effectively ceased to exist because my last stealth check was a 20. I think it was a 22. Yes, it was a 22.
Okay. Well,
Ooh,
I think I'm just gonna hunker down here and wait for the next one to make the move, I guess. So.
Noted. We already had Thea's turn because Adran knew we were having computer issues. Del, we move to you. You watch Thea search the corpse of this armored thing, and then you watch as she slides forward into the water. It's a little bit odd. Anything else for you, Del?
Try to make sure. Hold on. I'm gonna move up 5 feet.
Wait, you said you were holding your candle, right? No, you
No, I was not able to pick up the candle.
Right, okay. I did make it so you can manipulate the candle.
I saw that, thank you.
You're welcome.
Right before I figured out I was trying to move it when I couldn't move it.
Right. What you got, Del?
Just a moment. Just looking some spell features.
Waiting all night.
I'm waiting all night long.
Does Del have any rough estimate as to how well Varin is feeling?
You were briefly able to, let's see, you can see Varin's feet, so to speak.
Wait, my last... Sorry.
Wait, hold on. You know what? Hang on. You cannot see Varin.
Right, but last I saw him...
The last
after
time you
I
saw him...
healed, he seemed to...
the last time you saw him... hold on. I'm trying to answer your question. Where's my mouse? The last time you saw him, he was covered in his own blood. But fairly... Oops, wrong button. Edit that out later, maybe. Varin was hurt. But... okay-ish. If that makes any sense.
Kind of, okay.
Varin's not great.
I'm going to work with... You know what? Just for kicks and giggles. I'm going to... I can't remember exactly what I've done this day. Hold on.
To be fair, this day, one day is spread out over multiple weeks. I get it.
I think it's been a long rest since I last tried this.
Well, I don't know what this is. Okay.
I'm going to call on Seba and say, can you really hurt General Disorder? Or get rid of it.
Really? Please roll for me the percentile that is 1d100. And what's your current level? 17?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
That's not gonna work. Sorry, Del. Alright, I'm going to reset your Divine Intervention counter back to 0.
Looks like you got about halfway.
Take an inspiration point.
Which is about 30% too far. Anyways, interaction.
Oh, no.
Grab the candle.
You grab the burning candle.
Then I'm gonna move.
You have
There-ish.
35 feet. You have one more.
Hold on. I'm just gonna move there. Actually, you know what? I think I can make it work.
Don't forget to grab the candle and put it with yourself.
Trying to do that, yeah. So, that's the end of Dell's turn.
Alright. Varin, who is currently hidden, going to carefully advance the tracker. There we go. Alright, General Disulcor's stealth check was, I believe, 17.
That is correct.
Yep, thank you, sir. Let's check Varin's passive perception and see if Varin can detect where General Disulcor is. Varin's passive perception is currently 27.
Oh my.
Varin knows exactly where General Disulcor is.
And he's got a devious smile because he's well hidden.
Indeed. Alright, I'm going to try this and see if I hit. Advantage on the shot thanks to Feral Senses and Fog Cloud combined. 32 minus 5 to hit. So that's 27 to hit. 10 from Sharpshooter, 1 from Colossus Slayer, and 11 from the arrow. Makes for 22 damage. Watch that health bar. That's not... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. This layer. 22. Shot number 1. Colossus Slayer gets turned off for shot number 2. I'm going to try this out. I crit. Dun dun dun! 10 from Sharpshooter and 19 from the arrow, so 29 damage. He's not yet bloodied, but he's definitely hurting. And now I'm going to hide at normal.
Probably good.
Ooh, 23 to hide. Varin is quite hidden. Alright, and... Whoops, too hard. Varin is now hidden. Alright. That was it for Varin's turn. Alright, one of you... I guess I'll have to do it, never mind. Let's see... Yes, okay. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d2. On a 1, he'll cast Fireball. On a 2, he'll do something else. Here it comes. Alright, so he's gonna do something else. Too far, yeah. Adran, Alright, so he can't see you, and you have the alert feat, which means he does not get advantage as a result of attacking you.
Aha.
Which means while you are both under the effects of Fog Cloud, he has to attack you at disadvantage, sir.
Ha 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 ha.
Because he isn't sure who's attacking him from where, he just is taking best guesses at the moment. Attacking at disadvantage, and please bear in mind you do not have your shield on hand.
Though I do have Stone Skin.
You do have Stone Skin, which is only useful against non-magical damage. Alright, Adran, what is your armor class?
Armor class, I believe now is a 21.
Alright, would you like to cast shield?
Well, wait a second. Doesn't Stone Skin mean that I'm...
All Stone Skin does is give you resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
So all this that's happening right now, is this magical piercing and magical mace?
Let me check his character sheet.
The
Pit Fiend's weapon attacks are magical.
Ah! Okay, I'll cast shield.
Alright, so that will... Alright, so go ahead and add that to your armor class. So that gives you a new AC of 26, I believe. So that 22 is going to miss, the 20 is going to miss, the 19 is going to miss. The only one that's going to hit is the mace, which is 15 plus 24. I was about to ask you if you'd like to uncanny dodge, and then I remembered, oh yeah, you're not the rogue. Alright, so that's going to be 39 points of damage total for you, sir. And I need a when you're ready, I need a Constitution saving throw at advantage. I'm looking for a 19 or higher. And thanks to Warcaster and getting advantage, you rolled a nat 20, sir. You maintain concentration. I don't know if that helps you, and you're muted, so I don't know if you're reacting or rejoicing or anything.
Ah! Oh, wait a second. Yeah, no, that's okay.
All right, so you do take, what was it? Did you take
39
damage, sir?
points of damage.
Did you apply that already? I'm sorry?
I'm trying to calculate it, plus I also had a couple of whiny kids.
Noted. They are distracting.
Just slightly.
Alright. So he hits you, I believe, only once, and you kind of go, ow! And he goes, you're not Varin! Speaking of which, so Del, you have had Candle of Invocation burning for 1 minute. Alright, Adran. It is your turn. You have the longbow in hand. Your enemy cannot see you. You can just barely... Wait, no. You cannot see him. So if you want to attack him, you can at normal.
3 minus 39. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to get my health right.
There you go. You can attack him at normal, you can retreat, and trigger no attack of opportunity. It's up to you. He can't see you.
How far away is he?
Oh, he's about 10 feet up. Let's see.
Oh, okay, 10 feet up. No, that's perfect. Because I want to cast a little lightning bolt through my bow.
You just raise your bow as if you're going to take a shot, and the lightning courses out of your brain, down your arm, through your hand, and out both ends of the bow, slamming up towards him.
Yep.
Nice. Turn this on real quick.
Well, not my actual like lightning bow. Lightning.
No,
bolt
I know. You're
spell.
talking about your lightning. Wait, what?
My lightning arrow is what I was referring to.
Okay, that makes more sense. All right.
Because
Then
I
take the shot,
don't
sir.
have any more spells for lightning.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So. Oh no, I left it on advantage. Nuts. Sorry.
No, you're okay because you still get blessed. We'll go with the first result, which is 18 plus 3, so that's a 21, which hits for 9 damage.
Oh wow. What a roll.
Please turn. There we go. Please turn advantage off.
I just did.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. You have, I believe, 2 more attacks to go.
Let's see. I'm going to throw another one out there.
Well, that's 24 to hit for 7, and that definitely does hit.
Cool.
You have 1 remaining attack.
Alright.
What? Just. I almost hit plus minus 73 instead of minus 7.
Boom.
18 plus 3 is 21 to hit for another 11. You hit all 3 attacks.
Nice.
He is definitely bloodied.
And then I use my action. No, wait, I don't have an action surge.
You used it already, sir.
And then I turn and run.
That makes sense. Triggering no attacks of opportunity between Fog Cloud and, I think, Warcast. No, Mobile. Mobile. No, that only counts if you use a melee attack. Never mind. You have 5 feet remaining to you, sir.
Oh. Sounds like someone's needed.
Yep. There.
Perfect. Anything else for you, Adran?
No. I think that's gonna be it for me.
Perfect. In that case, Thea. We move to you, Thea. You are currently underwater. I'm going to say this is going to be darkness for you. So you are looking at things with your dark vision, which makes everything dim light. Thanks to Skulker, if you want to make a search action, you do so at normal.
Do I
also
see?
keep in mind you are underwater.
Yeah, so I have like I think a minute before I start suffocating.
I'll get to that in this.
Or-
Oh, I'm actually right on the page. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier, which I believe is +1, so you have 2 minutes.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You also move at half your normal speed
Ooh.
because you're swimming. For reference, page 182, special types of movement: climbing, swimming, and crawling.
I'm not moving right now, but because I think I maxed out my movement earlier, I'm gonna just move myself back a square. I don't
Accept.
think I should have been
So
as far as I did.
because you're a wood elf and you have a normal speed of 35, I'm going to round up and say while swimming, you have a movement speed of 20 instead of 15.
Okay. Yeah.
We're just gonna
I don't know
round up
where
on
I
that.
technically should have ended up earlier, but I'm pretty sure I went further than I should have.
I'm pretty sure you did as well. If you went the fullness of your movement, so that would have been 35. Back 5. I'm going to have you position yourself, I can't find my mouse, here. 1 square back.
Okay. I moved to 1 square already. Do you mean the second square back?
Yes, 1 more back.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you. Alright, Thea, you may now start your turn. You have 20 feet of movement, your bonus action, and your action.
I assume I do not see anything of interest.
What is your passive perception, please?
17.
Give me 1 second. Pretty sure there's something in here. Just give me 1 second to double check. Wow, did I? Oh wow, I turned to right the location just 1 page off. Okay. I'm gonna say you don't see anything that stands out obviously yet.
I will swim
Just
here. Sorry.
Nothing obvious yet, although the terrain, despite the fact that it's underwater and has been for several days, it kind of looks familiar to some of our recent adventures. Like we were here only a few days ago battling hobgoblins. You recall that Del did receive an oracle, so to speak, warning us about the dangers of staying in the location we were. In fact, that was the whole reason you went on a scouting trip by yourself.
I'm going to move here, and I'll spend an action to search.
Alright, give me a perception check. You do so at normal between dark vision and skulker. You don't see any bones, but you do see the scrapes of various appendages that vaguely match the tips of that crustacean's legs. You might be going back along the same route it followed. Before it arrived on the island.
And I can move one more action, or one more square at normal, right? With normal speed? You said you're rounding up on the movement?
5, 10, 15, yes, one more square.
Okay. I will... bonus action... Oh, well, actually, I was just about to move there.
You do spot something just slightly off to one side of the trail that the big armored underwater thing left.
I will bonus action dash, and I will wait my turn there, because I can't do much else.
Noted.
Wait, actually... without
sorry?
having the opportunity to make an extra search, do I see anything that I could pick up with an interaction? Anything of worth?
Anything of worth? You don't see anything?
Anything other than a random pebble or stone or seaweed or whatever.
With your passive perception, you said 17, yeah?
Yes.
I'm trying to think. Give me 1 second. Other than a bunch of stones, really, honestly, I know this is just me being me. Value is relative. Water to a drowning man is not valuable. Water to a man in the desert, very valuable. Knowing that you are looking for bones, this is a bone.
Okay. I will, for
Does
the
that
moment,
help?
interaction pick up the bone. Yeah, I just meant, like, you know, obviously there's some random useless debris on most water floors.
For perspective's sake, not that many days ago, this was not underwater.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
In fact, you're pretty sure you just spotted a hobgoblin, massively gnawed, that you might have killed recently.
Ooh, can I give him an arrow?
No.
Joking.
I know you're joking, but I'm giving you a serious reply anyways. So you scoop up the bone with your interaction, yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Thía. All right, I think that's it for your turn. You have lots of time. You have lots of rounds left before you start running out of air.
Yes.
Del, we move to your turn, sir. You don't know where Varin is. You know Adran's somewhere off to your east of you. There's a really scary thing somewhere to the northwest.
So,
What do you want to do?
That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Oops. Yep, that did not.
I'm holding on. I'm holding on very tightly to my own hand. I mean, that's probably a good thing to have open if you're going to take a turn.
I tried to open it and somehow I closed it and deleted it.
I assume you mean you exited.
Exited it, yes. That's more accurate.
I would have had very severe words for you if you had actually deleted Dell's character sheet. Alright, thank you, sir. 60 feet,
So, within 60 feet that I do not need to see, I can choose a point, say about here, and heal chosen creatures within 30 feet.
I mean, you could just choose Adran, so you know exactly where Adran is, and Varin's still within 60 feet, so I accept that. Adran, you receive 20 points of healing, sir. And Varin if Varin were willing to speak, he would thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else for you, Del? And I would say be very careful about running out of charges on your Staff of Healing. Because if that goes away, so does your regeneration feature.
That time I cast it because I did not want to destroy my staff.
How many charges do you have left on the Staff of Healing right now?
5.
Noted. Thank you, sir.
Which would, I use that again for that particular spell with just destroying it.
Right. Did you want to move the staff with you? Or a candle? Candle. Do you want to move the candle with you?
I'm trying to remember if I dropped it on the previous turn. I'm pretty sure I did cast healing. You know what? I have a problem. I will interaction, put away staff, then cast spell, then move 5 feet, and pray I am not seen or discovered, as I crouch down very low below the ledge.
I mean, you... Okay. Alright. So that was Dell's turn. I assume you're done with your turn then, Dell?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, we move to Varin, who, knowing where General Desolgor is, thanks to his just recent attacks, and the fact that he's hidden, and thank you, Fog Cloud and Feral Senses. So, I'm attacking at advantage. Here we go. Alright, I'm just going to try this out. Sharpshooter on, plus the Slayer if I hit. Fingers crossed, and roll damage. Arrow spent. 22 minus 5, 20 minus 3 is 17 to hit, and that's a miss. Oh, sharpshooter off. Turn off, there we go. Launch, arrow down. Well, 31 will definitely hit. I should have sharpshooter on. Oh well. 5 from Colossus Slayer and 10 from the arrow, so that's a total of 15. Whammo! And stealth. I gotta sneak. Quiet. Shh. I'm not here. And I rolled that at advantage, my bad. Going with the first result, which is a 14. Did Adran just gulp?
I think it's
not hidden. Oh, okay. Varin is not hidden, so Varin is going to... Noted. I am mute. Go ahead and take an inspiration point, sir. No, that's not the way I wanted to go. Hang on. Select. That was 25 here. $35. There we go. Basically, I know I'm not very well hidden from General Desolgor, so I am trying to pull away from him as far as I can so that he won't fireball my allies. Because that was an option for him. Alright, so he is currently 10 feet off the ground. He's going to spin about. Let's see, what is his movement range? Yep, that's within range. Alright, so he is going to attack Varin at normal. Wait, hold on. Varin is moved several feet down. So let's see. 9, 10, 15. Okay, so General Desolgor is attacking at normal because General Desolgor is now below the level of Fog Cloud. Normal, not disadvantage. Normal. There we go. Bite and claw and mace and tail. 22 misses. Thank you, longbow of defense. 17 misses. 24 is going to hit, and of course it's the mace. Ow. 21, that misses. Okay, so Varin's going to take 27 points of damage. Thank you, Del, for healing me just in the nick of time. 27. Noted. And Constitution saving throw at normal. Oh, fog cloud goes away. And Varin and Del, you can suddenly see. Oh. Roll over. There. Alright. I've found you. Top of the round. Round 16, Adran. It is your turn, sir. And you're muted.
No, I just couldn't find you guys.
I
You're
will say
way
at this point,
weird.
yes, I will say at this point, General Desolgor is revealed. You know where he is. You do not have to guess.
Hi. Let's see. I am gonna go as far as I can here. I
Noted.
see you. Oh, I have so many different options that I wanted to try, but now that I see him there and his life is that, I'm just going to unleash some of my arrows at him.
That makes sense. 3 attacks at normal, sir, because you're not hidden. You're on top of a hill, so you're basically silhouetted.
The first one is going to be advantage, because I'm using my inspiration point.
Well, okay, I will accept your terms. Because, you know, I have so much choice in that regard.
Yep.
You attack it at advantage.
And...
that was at normal. Please attack one more time.
oh, was that at normal?
So I see
I
it.
thought I swapped it over to advantage.
How dare you?
Let that just be a simple normal attack.
Alright, as you wish. That's 24 to hit for 11 damage. That's going to hit.
This next one will be at advantage.
$26 plus 2. Oh, fuck, mate.
Not Australian.
Should
Austrian.
Oh, Austrian. I
Should
apologize.
it even be doing that? Am I still within... okay. Am I still within range of bless?
Bless is concentration. It doesn't matter how close you are.
Oh, so it's being concentrated. Okay, never mind.
Yes, 26 plus 2 is 28 to hit for 9 damage.
All right, back to normal.
One more attack, sir.
And yay, let's get another good shot here. Oh my god.
32 to hit for 8.
Jeez.
Oh, for 8, not 32 damage.
Not
There we go.
32 damage, but wow, those are some good number of hits.
Oh yeah, 3 shots, 3 hits.
And then bonus action, I got nothing.
Valid. Alright, Adrian, was that it for your turn, sir?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Noted.
So,
In that case, Thea, we move to your turn. You are underwater. You currently have a dark vision range of, I'm going to call it 10 feet. And note, blind sense for you does not work underwater because you can't hear that well.
Oh, interesting.
It's reliant on your hearing.
Okay, that brings up a whole bunch of questions not worth asking right now. Do I need to spend an action to inspect the bone that I picked up, or can I do that otherwise?
That would require you to. I would require you to use the search action for that. Yes.
All right, I'll spend the action.
All right. Give me a perception check or investigation. Your choice.
Does the bone look important and useful, or distinctive, or just plain dirty?
Perception or investigation.
Working on it.
Thank
so I was
you.
trying to find the right button.
Noted. With a 19, you're in darkness, so you're seeing things in shades of gray. It is pale and grayish. Some portions of it look darker than others, which might suggest having been burned. Oh, interesting. It seems that someone has taken the trouble to carve on both ends of it. Some sort of sigils or something. You're not sure what they read.
That seems important. And I hope I'm not cursed.
No comment.
Oh, hold on. I'm clicking the wrong thing. Let's move both.
I mean, I did assign the bone to you so you could move it, so it's up to you. What are you doing?
I can move that far. I am counting carefully to figure out how far I move at half speed in the water, with a bonus action dash, and then regular speed on land to get there.
Nice. You take a deep breath of air. Oh hey, the fog is gone. You have clear view of the skies all the way up to 125 feet.
That doesn't strike me as good. I will crouch down low next to the hill I'm next to. Or the, the ridge or whatever.
And noted, you are not hidden. Alright, thank you, Thea. Dell, it is your turn.
Oh, sorry.
You're not allowed to yawn.
For some reason, I thought that was going to be a different name. What am I doing?
What are you gonna do, Dell?
I'm going to into action pick up the magical candle. That's fun to go back and forth.
You know what? I'm just glad I assigned it to you. Do what you want. You definitely heard a burst of flesh being burnt and crushed, and Varin going, "Ah!" and then the fog went away.
That's not good. I'm... Nope, I don't want to go there. I'm going to go there and there, I think.
You have one more square of movement if you want to use it.
Bam. And...
What you got?
I'm thinking about quick launch a second. That's concentration, right? That is concentration. I think that's going to be the end of Dell's turn, because I'm not sure where else to go, what else to do at the moment.
Okay. Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Actually... I'll cast Guardian of Faith. Right about there.
Okay, let me pull out a token. Can you draw one of your little circles or something?
You have an icon or a character of them right over here.
Yeah. Ta-da. There you go.
And I'll say, there's a safe spot, guys. So just like it.
Yep, I know what you're doing.
That. Delete.
Erasing the red confetti.
Back.
Alright. Anything else for you, Dell?
I'll try to encourage my friends to hide there. Or, at least go there.
Now, did you... The king? Ouch. Did you want to... Okay, there it is. Oh, and it's vocal, so you don't have to put down the candle. Perfect. Nice. Alright, in that case, we're going to move on to Varin's turn. Thank you, Del. Okay. Ow! That fog was really useful. I'm going to run underneath his dangling hoof feet to here. That's 20 feet. That is going to trigger an attack of opportunity from his mace.
Doesn't he have reach?
Well, yes, but not with his mace. That is going to hit. Ow. For 17 and 23, that is 30, 40 damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. On the general. In the dining room with the lead pipe.
He has been marked.
For death. Alright, attacking at normal. I'm not going to use Colossus Slayer. Sorry, I'm not going to use Sharpshooter. Hunter's Mark, there it is. And Colossus Slayer if I hit. Fire 1. Okay, that's a miss. Fire 2. That'll hit. 3 from Colossus Slayer and 6 from Hunter's Mark for 9, plus 8, total of 17 damage. And then that was 20 feet. So let's see, 20, 25, 30, 35. Come after me! Down to Solgor. Goes up a little bit further and does not come after us. But a tiny little black bee does dexterity saving throws from all three. Adran and Del, you both get D4 for your dexterity saving throws. Varin does not.
D4 and... Second.
Oh, advantage?
Advantage.
Ah, that means Varin gets advantage. I'm
That
within
part.
30 feet of you. Adran, you roll it at advantage. One more dexterity saving throw, Adran, and don't forget the D4. Okay.
Oh, Dad.
Don't forget the D4s, please.
Working on it, just that's what I had.
Noted.
Yeah, that's Dad.
That's a 10 for Del. And... Okay, so Adran, I asked you just for one. You rolled an 8 at normal, then you rolled a 7 and an 18. Why do you complicate things for me like this? Alright, I'm going to say that for Adran, you rolled an 8 or... Nah, you're fine, man. An 8 or 9, so yeah, in that case you're going to fail. Sorry, man. Alright, Varin is going to roll his dexterity saving throw at advantage. Thank you for the candle. Okay, and the DC is... Where is it? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so all three of us fail. Which for Del and Adran means full damage. For Varin, it means half damage. Thank you, evasion. Alright, so the damage is for Fireball. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Ouch, 28 damage, and a Constitution saving throws for both Del and Adran, both with advantage.
Not bad.
Minus 14
With a D4.
Varin, with a D4. And Varin also makes a Constitution saving throw at advantage. Looking for a 10 or higher for Varin.
Still not
Okay,
looking
Varin
good.
fails. Bless goes away. Adran, you maintain concentration.
He gets 11.
I'm sorry. 11.
That fail.
That's still gonna fail.
Oh, that's
Alright, so Bless goes away. Adran, you're the only one who maintains concentration. And that means Hunter's Mark goes away.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so that was General Desolgor's turn, and that was his action, so put that away. He's going to fly up. Wait, I already said he flew up. What is his movement speed? Right. Alright, that was his turn. Adran! General Desolgor is now 70 feet in the air. What do you want to do, sir?
I'm in pain.
I'm almost tempted to eat another marble.
It's up to you.
I'm only at 1 level of exhaustion for ability checks.
And if you eat one, you're going to be at level 2 exhaustion.
Yeah. But I need my action surge.
It is up to you, sir.
Well, since we went through that whole big ordeal, I'm gonna eat another marble.
Okay. Level 2 exhaustion, you recharge second wind and action surge. All uses thereby.
Okay. So I'm there. Got second wind. 2 action surge. Okay. I'm gonna bonus use my second wind so I can get a good roll
Makes sense.
and heal.
Ooh, nice. 26 points back to you, sir.
Not bad.
Which nearly completely erases the effect of that fireball. Nearly, not quite. So that was your action, your second wind. You still have your movement and your action surge if you want to use it.
Yeah. I don't want to get any more lucky, but... what was Guardian of Faith all about? I think I missed that area when you guys were putting them up.
Imagine if someone moves within 10 feet, they have to make a dexterity saving throw, and on a fail, they take 20 points of radiant damage. On a success, they take 10. That about sum it up, Del?
Well, I was gonna say, imagine like some kind of angel statue with a giant sword that likes to swing it at anything bad coming near.
Oh, at anything bad. Oh, okay. So he
Yes,
doesn't
bad.
do anything to me.
Yes,
Pretty
it
much.
recognizes friend versus foe.
Ah, okay. So I don't have to worry about that guy too much. Alright. So,
It won't exactly protect you, but it will punish anyone that comes near you.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Movement speed, I'm going to move about here.
Okay.
And I'm going to end my turn with arrow in hand.
Are you readying an action to attack, or just... Oh, no, you already used your action, my bad.
Yeah.
You're just getting ready to attack on your next turn, basically.
Yep, basically.
Noted. Alright. Thea, we move to you. You have a bone in one hand. It is a big, heavy femur. What do you want to do?
This appears to be some type of... Oh wait, I already noticed there's carvings on it, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I almost want to just hold it up and shout, "Here, I found it!" And yet, as I start to move that way, I think, you know what? There's someone around here. I'm pretty sure I don't want knowing that.
What do you want to do?
I'm having, just a second. I'm having some trouble selecting the correct icon.
Oh, Varin, if you were only nearby, I could just whisper it to you.
I'm right next to you.
That way.
And I'm not hidden.
Honestly, in my path, all I see is black right around me. So.
Oh yeah, So basically, I'm on the very other side of the crest of the hill. You can basically see the top of my head.
Oh, there you are. Oh.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm hurt. Ow.
I know you're hurt, but we have got.
Really clocks.
Would this be a good time for me to at least let him know something?
Maybe on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Because it's currently Thea's. Thea, continue.
Okay, so Thea moved about 20 feet,
Okay.
and she's looking at the fiery pit of doom that she does not really want to approach, but trying to figure out where the various other bones of that kind of portal are. And
So, as mentioned, the green ring that I've included, that indicates the circumference of the pentagram. There is, just glancing at it, there is a missing bone in this square here.
do I think I could throw the bone into place, or would I need
No,
to
it requires
swim out
an action. Not throwing. You have to actually go to it and deliberately place it in.
That's why I deliberately had to jump in the water myself.
Precisely.
That seems hazardous.
That seems what?
That seems hazardous.
Hazardous.
Indeed.
I moved
Especially for one's health.
25, 30. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Move that thing there. Move Thea there.
You have
And
1 square foot, 1 square movement left.
I'm going to say, can anyone help me, basically? I really don't want to burn myself alive for this. Can anyone help me? That'll be... I don't...
Aren't you at like
ready
full
in
health?
action to move and place the bone, or just to place the bone?
The action is required to just place the bone. I think you have 1 foot of movement left to you and still your bonus action.
I do have enough movement left. What I'm trying to figure out is, like, can I ready an action to, if I get help, move and place the bone? Or
I'm
would I
going to say
need...
no.
Okay, that's what I need to figure out. Thank you.
One or the other.
End my turn.
Okay. Where are we? There we are. Alright, Del. You can see Thea is hesitantly approaching the waters. You know Varin has taken some heavy punishment, especially from that mace, and General Disorder is 70 feet up in the air. Oh, and probably getting ready to cast another fireball, just so you're aware. What would you like to do, Del?
Get myself out of that mess. And I will, depending on how you want to work it, I could either cast Create and Destroy Water right now, or I could ready an action and cast it in time to help Thea approach the Pit of Doom.
If you want to cast it as a readied action, you can do so. Because it's a first level spell, it requires no spell slot, it just requires concentration.
Yeah. So, I will, I guess, ready an action to do that. And try to help douse her with water. But she needs to make her approach.
There you go. Alright, we move to Varin, who is rather desperately hurt. He considers his options. Alright. Let's see if you can find me in this. And this time I'm going to cast at 3rd level, Fog Cloud. Except I'm going to cast it so that it completely hugs the ground. I'm bringing it down low. So there's no more vision, or even chance of him seeing.
Noted.
Let me find the... There it is. 3rd level. 60-foot radius. So what I'm going to do... There we go. And then concentration. Because Varin needs to be able to hide, because this is really hurting him. He only has 28 hit points left. And stealth check. Ooh, 25. Varin is hit. Alright, so the fog cloud is basically making it so everything within its circumference is hidden. 60-foot radius, I think. General the Silver is technically above the radius of the fog cloud. And then Varin goes down over here. Right. Alright, I'm going to roll a d2. General the Silver on a 1 is going to cast Fireball. On a 2, he's not. He'll do something else. Whoops. Is someone eating something? Or crackling something?
No, I'm just fiddling stuff.
You're trying to what?
Sorry, I was just fiddling with something to keep my hands busy.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
muted.
I am mute. Okay, why didn't it roll? Enter. There we go. Okay, on a 2, he's gonna do something other than casting Fireball, which I'm sure everyone's relieved about.
Not really.
Drop.
Not,
No?
not when you put it that way.
He is going to try and hide in the fog.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I think there might.
what? Speak up.
Did you describe where you put the fog cloud? You were saying you were putting it somewhere, and then.
Yes, it's over here.
Okay.
It's just where Del and Thea can't see it, basically. So basically, a cloud bank of fog rolls up. Hang on. And down. Breathe, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had it on mute.
You are not mute. Okay, do you see that gray line I just drew on the map there, Thea and Del? That
do
roughly
not.
indicates the...
Oh, there it is.
right here. That roughly indicates the circumference of the fog, and it is half covering the vortex of fire and geyser.
And me.
And Adran, yes. Alright, so General Sogor just hid somewhere in the fog. Thea, please roll me a d8.
That doesn't seem good.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Adran, it is your turn, sir. You aren't. What is your passive perception? I believe it's a 16.
16, yes.
Okay. You're not sure where General Disolgor went.
Nor do I even actually know physically where he went because I could see nothing but black.
Precisely.
So as of right now, I still have no idea where he is.
There we go. I forgot to make it so that you could see the aura.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for earlier.
You're welcome. My bad.
So what? I moved about 20 feet there. Another 10 over here. Because I'm going to be over here next to this giant guardian guy.
Makes sense.
And I'm just going to pull out my 3 arrows. One, two, three. And then I'm just gonna randomly shoot.
Alright.
Because no idea where he is.
Roll me 1 Delta 8. Nope.
Alright. Wow, do I favor these numbers or what?
I think you do. Wow. Nope. 3 nopes.
Well, since I already shot in 1 already.
Oh, you are correct. Yes. Go ahead and re-roll that 1.
Re-rolling the last one. Wow! Those are the same exact numbers.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. It was 1, 4, and 7.
Uh-oh. What just happened here?
I know. Wow.
For some reason, my screen went blank. I don't know what happened.
I know how you feel.
Alright. Right? Alright, so Adran, you take 3 shots, and your arrows go whistling away into nowhere. Anything else for you, sir?
So I didn't come anywhere close to hitting him.
Nope.
Alright, well... I want to be able to actually hit the guy. So...
You could ready an action to attack the moment his presence is revealed to you.
Yeah... I think I might have a different strategy, though.
Okay. I accept your different strategy.
Alright, well, I'm going to end on that.
Alright, noted. Where's my mouse? Thea, we move to your turn. Del, you're after Thea. What do you want to do, Thea?
So Thea's gonna basically to move towards the fiery pit of unpleasantness. And I believe that'll trigger Del's casting of... There it is. Create and destroy water.
I accept. Also, moving within the range of the Candle of Invocation will grant you advantage.
Yeah. I did not realize that. But either way, I'll take it.
Okay. Alright, so Thea, in order to place the bone, it's going to require an action, but first a Constitution saving throw. Create or destroy water will decrease the DC. Constitution saving throw. Add advantage thanks to the Candle of Invocation, please. So, just so you're aware, you just barely met the DC. So you retain the use of your action. You are still going to take half the fire damage. Alright, Thea, you take 8 points of fire damage. And you are able to place the bone. The portal is not closed. Give me an insight check.
That's a rip-off.
Give me an insight check.
Sorry. Back to normal. Just a second. There we go.
There must be one other step required in order to actually start closing it. Essentially, you've assembled the lock. Or the key.
Wait. Kick it? It works.
I'm gonna say no. We do have your that would not account for this. Sorry. Your fast hands. The fast hands would not work for this. What were you going to ask?
Does the bone stick in place though, or is it
Yes,
kind of like
bones,
it just doesn't go into place?
I did specifically state that the bones are in place. You have assembled the pentagram completely.
Okay. So get herself out of the boiling water.
That makes sense. So, the pentagram is assembled. The portal is still open. You could call out to Adran and say, it's put together! Now what?
With less than family-friendly expletives? Yes!
Adran just here over the hilltop. Why isn't this thing working? Alright, in that case we move to Dell, I believe, yes?
Yeah.
Dell, you can give me a religion check. Or Arcana. I will accept either or. Oh, my knuckles.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the advantage problem.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the...
Actually, could I throw on my inspiration and just keep that advantage?
Then yes. In that case, I would accept the 20.
Okay.
Dell, looking at this, it's perfectly assembled. It's ready to go. The problem is, like with most locks, they need to be turned.
I am trying to think what that means. Are we supposed to jump in there and spin the giant ring of bones?
But I
Effectively,
have
yes.
news.
What was that, Adran?
I have information that is vital to the fight.
Unfortunately, you have to wait till your turn.
I
Dell,
know.
did
Everybody
you want to try...
seems to run away from me when I try to tell them.
Dell, you still have your action. Would you like to try and turn the pentagram?
Give me a second here. Is my rain still in effect?
I'm sorry?
Is the rain
No.
from
No, it is not. It is an instantaneous thing.
Okay.
And it worked great on my hair.
Got a nice shampoo and lather. Don't forget to rinse. And the general Disogor's
All right.
fireballs add air drying.
I'll give it a try.
Alright, you hop in, you're going to grab into the water, give me a constitution saving throw at advantage. I see you keep trying to add something there, Adran.
Why at advantage?
Because you have the candle of invocation.
Oh, sorry.
I keep wanting to say something, but
Forgot
then
about the
I
rain.
have to cough, so it gets a little
That
frustrating.
is... Alright, Dell, that is a fail. You're fine, Adran. Dell, that is a fail. You're going to take full damage from this and lose the action. Basically, you reach into the water, it's boiling hot. Ouch! You yank your hands back. You take 12 points of fire damage from that.
That's not good.
Alright, and you can, yes, move yourself back out of the water. Varin, with his passive perception of 27, knows exactly where General Disogor is. He is over there. And with Feral Senses, I'm attacking at advantage. And running out of arrows. I'm just gonna try Sharpshooter. Maybe I'll hit. Oh, Colossus there goes away. Duh. Hang on. Yes, it's off. Fire! 21 minus 5 is not gonna hit. Yeah. Nope, that's not gonna hit. Need to stop relying on Sharpshooter. This guy's just too high of an armor class. Second shot with Colossus Slayer. At advantage thanks to Feral Senses. Okay, yeah, that'll hit. Ooh, wait, hold on. Make sure I take the arrow away. There we go. Wait. 6. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. So that is 6 from Colossus Slayer, 9 from the arrow, 15 damage. Adran, you hear an arrow go whistling away, and then you hear a thud as an arrow apparently strikes home. Normal and stealth. Nat 20 stealth check. Why couldn't I get that on the... Nah. Ooh, I don't want to go out of the cloud. No. Bad idea. There. Okay. So that was Varin's turn. On a 1, General Desolgor is going to cast Fireball. Nope, he's not going to cast Fireball. Instead, what he's going to do... Thía and Del, you both see General Desolgor come bursting out of the cloud. Was that Del or was that Thía?
Yes.
I heard it in stereo.
I will say, because he wasn't quite sure of the actual measurements, he's going to make a dexterity saving throw at advantage. Because he has magic resistance, saving throw, dexterity, go. What is Del's spell save DC, please? 19?
Working the double check. Yes.
Okay, he's going to take 10 points of radiant damage from the Guardian of Faith. Okay, that was General Desolgor, who is no longer 30 feet up. He is out of the fog cloud. Adran, you definitely would have heard him go passing right past you. Call him about, whoops, wrong number.
Oh wait, I don't have my melee weapon, so therefore no attack of opportunity.
Correct, but it is now your turn, sir.
It is now my opportunity to attack.
Da, 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 da.
Del and Thía are screaming in panic for help.
Alright,
and while you're in the fog cloud, Adran, you attack at normal.
Okay, now I can't see my character. Okay, there's my character, right there.
Yay, you found your character.
Okay, so I got a lightning arrow quiver right over here. 1, 2, and 3. And oh, wait a second. Yeah, I had it on advantage. I don't want that. I want it on normal. Here's my first shot.
That'll hit for 8 lightning damage. Zap.
Okay. Checking something.
I might allow it.
Okay, there's that.
Yes, I will accept that hit. Ow.
Okay. Let's see. Is he in the vortex close enough that if any of us were to make a final kill shot, would he fall in?
If we make a final kill shot, then he dissipates and goes to the 9 hells anyways.
And possibly comes right back.
But we need to get him into the 9 hells and back where he came from.
That will happen whether we force him through the portal or if we destroy his body. Either one. The problem is that we need. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought I had to do a whole Iron Man take the nuke through the warp zone, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but no.
Can I?
I could have come up with a whole other different strategy of taking him down.
I've explained this to you multiple times. I know, you're saying it's okay.
Can I recall something that Agent probably knew earlier?
What is that?
if we kill the Solgar before we get the portal fixed, he comes right back, as we understand it.
Yeah.
Potentially. We definitely need
So
that
are
portal
you asking
closed.
me not to officially kill him?
Well, I'm just wondering if it happens before the portal's, fixed or broken. I'm not really sure what we're doing, but if we're not done with the portal first,
we're closing the door.
yeah, he comes right back. Probably not dead.
And probably very strong. Adran, you have one last attack remaining to you, sir.
I know, I don't want to kill him off the bat.
I'm just going to say that's not a huge concern for you.
Well, thank you. I might roll a really big one on this one. I don't know. There's a possibility.
Don't know. Let's see it.
I don't want to. I'm gonna pull out a regular arrow just to make sure.
Okay. Let's see it. I'm dying over here.
Oh man, I just had a thought. What if I close my eyes and shoot at disadvantage? I might still roll a high number.
That won't matter.
Yeah.
You're in fog cloud.
I was gonna say, give Thea a heart attack as she prepares to dodge.
Please don't roll it, Nat. Oh my gosh.
That
Okay.
hits.
Okay, good.
But it doesn't hit for hard. There you go.
Okay.
Your sheer panic. Adrian, anything else to you, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my sanguine, or not my sanguine nonetheless, but
Second wind?
action search.
Oh, action search, okay.
So
for it.
now I go over here.
Are you dashing?
Actually, no, I'm going to teleport.
You can't. You're in fog cloud. You can't see.
Well, it's a good thing I only moved about, what,
40
35
feet. Oh yeah, 35 feet.
So I moved my 35, or my
poke your head out
final
of the cloud.
40 over here. So I'm out of the clouds, I look,
Yep.
and then I teleport.
Nice. Where to?
I want to get close to Varin.
You're teleporting into the fog cloud where you cannot see.
Oh, dang it. I can't see where Varin is.
You could use your action surge to dash. Instead of worrying about teleport, just saying.
Well, I want to go and heal Varin.
Also note, Varin rolled a stealth check 31.
Yeah, so I can't find him anyway. All
Yeah,
right.
you have no idea where Varin is.
How about I teleport 30 feet over here, and then I say, oh no, wait a second. You already put the bone down there? Oh man.
Yep, the bone's already in place.
Alright.
You do know
No, I
that
think
something
I
else
just
needs to be
wasted-
done.
You know what? I just realized something. Hang on.
What's that?
I have something in my pouch, and I'm gonna pull it out and use it.
Okay, what's that?
I have... Oh, come on. Where is it?
I don't know.
Because I have about like 19 of these things sitting here. Here it is. I keep passing it. A hack and leaf brew.
Oh, there you go.
So now, gotta go into my dice roller, because I don't have an actual set thing for it, but I know exactly how much I need.
Okay.
That, and then I need to go down to the D4, because it's 8d4 plus 8.
There you go.
Rolling.
You recover 25 hit points, sir.
That's totally worth it. That's about as much as a second wind.
Right?
Alright.
I believe that's it for your turn.
Yep.
Alrighty. In that case, we move to Thía. Thía, you do take to heart, you have taken, I believe, to heart Adran's warning that we have to close the portal before sending General Solgor back. Would you like to turn the portal? Sorry, the pentagram.
I'm not feeling too good about my chances unaided. I'm going to call out to Del for help.
Okay.
And I'm going to move. They don't like where I am.
Where are you going?
I'm going there.
Okay.
I'm going to ready in action if a suitable opportunity presents itself. I will try to jump in again and move the
So you are currently in fog cloud, so Del cannot see you.
Yeah, I don't think Del needs to see me.
In other words, he doesn't see you in order to use a reaction. In case you were thinking of him readying an action to cast Create Water.
Well, okay, so here's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Thea is standing over here.
Yep.
She's gonna call out to Del for help to have him assist her.
Okay.
Thea's gonna move herself away from the Solver.
Okay.
Ready in action to try and activate the ring when a good opportunity presents itself. And then my plan basically is that Del on his turn is simply gonna cast Create and Destroy Water to try and douse the area with rain. And
Okay,
move
so
himself out of the way.
there's two immediate problems. Thea cannot see Del either.
Why does
So
she
she
need
can't
to
use-
see Del?
She can't use a readied action.
Why does she need to see? I mean, she
In
she
order to
rain
use a
on
readied
herself.
action. What?
Like, if Del's gonna drop rain here, it covers a 30-foot something area.
Then she cannot use her reaction to move in. She cannot see anything. Or were you planning on readying an action to move in and turn the pentagram if he casts Create Water?
Yes.
You can't see. You need to be able to see in order to use your readied action.
Okay.
The second problem, in order to move that far, you're going to have to disengage, or General Solgor is going to get an attack of opportunity. It's not a huge problem, it's just kind of a warning. Do you want to use your bonus action to disengage?
Okay, hold on. And come to think of it, I guess earlier you said that I can't really ready an action to move into the water and activate the ring on the same time.
That was going to be the next thing I brought up. Yes. Ouch. I'm not trying to be a pain. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out how you're working the rules on this. Is all.
No worries. As it is, what you could jump into. Honestly, the better. Actually, you know what? Give me an insight check for Thea. Not quite what I was looking for. The better option at this point in time, the best possible thing that you can think of to do is to try and close that port. Up to you how to do it. Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think real quick.
Okay. It was so dead quiet. I was like,
I'm trying to work. I'm trying to think on how I can work my timing. According to the rules, I'm trying to think on how I can work timing to get Del to cast, create, and destroy water, and then get Thea to go in on the same turn.
It's probably not going to work this. It's probably not going to work this round.
I know. That's what, but I'm still trying to think it through.
And I will mention that with the corner being in the corner of the pentagram being here, it's going to take more than one action to get it to the proper position. So, for example, Thea could move in, use her action to try and turn the pentagram. Bonus action, disengage, and move away without triggering an attack of opportunity. And she would have advantage on the con save thanks to being within the 30-foot radius of Candle of Invocation. The only difference that Create Water would make right now is that it would lower the DC. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but her con save stuck to begin with, so
everyone's stuck.
It's kind of important.
And I think you're actually one of the healthiest, except for Adran now. I think you're one of the healthiest members on the field right now.
Yeah.
I can't tell. It looks like Adran's actually doing pretty well, but maybe...
I just said, except for Adran.
No.
Listen to me when I talk to you!
I misunderstood you a little bit.
Sorry?
I misunderstood you a little bit.
Oh, gotcha. Ow, I should.
I want to wait. Do you have anything else useful? Which I can eat. Check something else real quick. No. No. Okay, I think I'm going to spend an action to take a garlic bean. I'm still going to move out of the danger area.
Are you using a bonus action to disengage?
Yes.
Okay, so plus 10 temporary hit points. And bonus action disengage and movement. Anything else for you, Thea? Thea, hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
That was your action, your bonus action, and some of your movement.
Oh, I had to use an action to use a garlic bean, right? I cannot do that as a bonus action.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
She's gonna call out to Del to get ready to cast. To create the rain, basically.
Okay.
And then she'll go into the fog cloud. That'll be the end of her turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out.
Just remember, ready to reaction does require for you to be able to see the trigger in order for you to use it. So in order for I assumed you're going to have Dill prepare to cast create water.
Yep.
Okay, what's going to require is concentration, and in order for him to do it, he has to be able to see a trigger. For example, he has to see Thea approach the pentagram. Make sense?
Yep. This is counted as a visible square, right?
Which one? It is half in the fog, so I would say probably not. You would need to move to either this square or this square. Okay? Which you could definitely do that with just jumping.
Yeah.
Alright. Del, you're going to concentrate on casting Create Water and watch for an opportunity to cast it, yeah?
I need to double check one quick thing. Range 30 feet. 30-foot cube area, that's like, I think 6 squares or something like that.
30 feet on a side.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Per the rules in the player's handbook. I know it's not what geometry says. Okay. We're just going by the player's handbook.
So I think Dell's just gonna move over. What did that say about range? Range 30 foot. Yeah, Dell's just gonna move nowhere because he'd probably get hit.
He will trigger an attack of opportunity, yes.
So Dell's gonna ready an action to cast create or destroy water when it seems appropriate.
Okay. In which case we move to Varin, who is very much behind everyone. I'm going to use my other screen to move him. Going up, 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 up. That's 25 feet. And I can sense his presence. And he's not hidden anyways. So I have advantage on the shot. I'm not going to bother Sharpshooter because I want this shot to hit. $29 will hit. 5 from Colossus Slayer, 13 from the arrow. That's a total of 18. Gotta remember to turn off Colossus Slayer now. So, where is he? There he is. 18. Ta-da. And then, second shot. Whoa. There we go. 2 arrows left in this quiver. 30 to hit for 7. That's gonna hit. Bonus action to vanish. Add normal. Bonus action, vanish. Please roll me good. Me rolled good. Yay me. That was 25 feet. 35 feet. Okay. We move now to General Desilgor, who just heard Thea tell Del to prepare to cast Create Water. So he's going to attack Del. He does have reach on. Let's see. How many of his? Not that one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. So let's see. He's going to attack Del with claw, mace, and tail. Oh my goodness! That 32. Yeah. So the mace and the claw are both going to hit Del. 19, 19, and 20. That's 58 points of damage. Del is unconscious. I'm not even going to ask for a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's supposed to be 0 hit points or 1 hit point?
Put it to 0, please.
Okay.
Because he's unconscious, dying. Wait. What keeps happening here?
What the heck just happened?
I'm not sure. Wait, were you asking seriously?
No, I was asking seriously because it looked like Thea blipped for a second there.
Oh, she did blip because she's now on the other side of you. I don't know what happened.
No. I mean, like, the actual icon. Like, The 3 icon pictures down below, they just...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. She's now on the other side of you from where she was.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So yeah, I know, I agree. Something blipped. I don't know what. So Dell's unconscious. That was 3 attacks. He will now move closer to you, Adran, and bite you, or at least try to. I get a 22, sir. Would you like to cast Shield?
Shield is casting.
Okay. We're getting down to the wire, both on time and on his health. You want to push for one more round or 2?
I kind of want to, just one more round.
Thea, how you holding up?
I can do one more.
Okie dokie. In which case, Adran, go to your turn, sir.
Alright.
Dell's unconscious, the portal needs to be closed, and General DeSilgor is right next to you. Just so you're aware, you can actually get all the way to Dell and not trigger an attack of opportunity.
How close am I to General DeSilgor?
He was close. He's within 5 feet of you.
Oh wait, that's right. He did come up and bite me.
Exactly. Or he tried to.
Oh no, he bit me. My shield part.
Dun, which is now gone.
How's the jawbreaker? Oh, sorry. I
Kind
am
of works his jaw.
I'm going to have fun cooking your spleen.
That is if you can cook well. You may just end up burning it.
Varin is biting his tongue so hard because he's trying to remain in. Alright, Adrian, what do you want to do?
I use my interaction to stow away my bow.
Okay.
Use my bonus action to summon my sword, Sanguine nonetheless, to my hand.
Okay.
And then I attack him.
Alright.
Making sure I'm on normal still. Yes.
I will just say, okay, never mind. 14 is gonna miss.
14 is gonna miss? Oh.
Correct. Correctamundo. Who
Okay.
keeps snorting?
Oh, that was me.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Now, you were gonna say something?
That hits for half damage as a glancing blow.
Good. And now I move towards Dell.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Still
you're fine.
And let's see.
Do you want to take that?
sure.
I'm sorry, what was that? Hold that thought, Thea. Adrian, what was that?
I'm still within range of him, right? He's kind of a big character. I'm guessing.
You're still in range.
Okay, so
And Thea, what was your question?
Never mind, he's doing it anyways.
That hits for 6.
yay. So he is very bloodied, I just realized.
Oh, indubitably.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is use my last
Action surge?
come on, where is it? My last action surge.
That's what I thought.
And that I'm going to give
Thea,
Dell.
why are you pinging?
Sorry.
Why are you
just
pinging?
clicking it. I don't know. No reason.
Okay. I was like, what are you doing? Give Dell what? Sorry?
I'm gonna pull out a Hack and Leaf brew and give it to Dell.
Alrighty. I believe that's 8d4 plus 8, yes?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And it also gives you Arcane Charge.
Yes, it does. I still have it hooked up on my roll dice.
You know, I just realized we've been forgetting to roll to restore Dell his regen features.
Ooh.
So we'll worry about that later.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll for Dell's health.
Yes, please and thank you. Oh, 26 hit points back to Dell.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Del is no longer dying, and he's no longer unconscious. He is still prone. Kind of going, what just hit me? Someone get the license plate of that freight train? What's a freight train?
Now,
yes?
Now, what's going on with the bone down below? Was it not placed in the right spot, or are we trying to...
I was going to answer for you. I apologize.
Go, answer.
You were informed that something has gone wrong. The portal, the pentagram is assembled. The portal is not closed.
All right, so how do I close this thing?
You can't. You're out of actions. You can give me an Arcana check. Or I will accept Arcana or Investigation.
All right.
Holy mackerel. Okay. You glance down at the burning portal and the pentagram, calculate it out, and you're just like, you realize it's going to take 3 manual efforts to turn the portal enough to close, to turn the pentagram enough to close the portal. 3 actions.
3 actions?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
You moved 15 feet out of 40.
All right.
So you have 25 feet of movement remaining, and still your arcane charge. What do you want to do? You can also inform what needs to happen.
All right. So who doesn't know of what's going on? Is it just Varin?
I think everyone. Thía is the only one who knew that it had to be turned. No one knew how many turns.
All right. Del, it needs at least 3 of us to go down there and turn that dial.
There's one other thing I'll say.
It needs at least one other person.
Hold. Adran, with your investigation check, I'll be a nice DM. You recognize some of these sigils. They make it so that only a fiend or an orc can manipulate the pentagram.
Okay.
So if Del tries it, he'll get scalded for nothing.
Okay, but none of us can actually go in and do it. Because neither one of us are orc or fiend.
There you go, Thía. Just saying. Last line of that feature.
Yeah.
You ignore all classes, race, and level requirements on the use of magic items. That's for Thía?
That is a special... Is that a class or subclass? I think it's subclass.
Class. No, subclass.
Okay.
I don't know.
So effectively, Thía is the only one of our party that can actually manipulate the portal.
Ah.
So it might behoove you to keep her alive. Just saying.
I was gonna say there's only one more person that's around here that needs to distract the big guy, if you know what I mean.
Who's that?
Me or Varin?
Ah, gotcha.
Well,
Adran, did you want to move? Arcane charge? Anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna arcane charge over here and go.
Pay attention to me. Alrighty. In that case, Thía, it is your
Look
turn.
at my star!
You've heard some hideous... You've heard some hideous sounds outside that fog cloud. It is your turn. You're still on your... were you muting to ping? I don't know.
No, I'm gonna jump here. I'm gonna try to activate the portal.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw. Are you within 30 feet?
Taking.
You are,
Yes?
so you get advantage on the con save. Ow, my neck. Ooh.
We're lucky.
Nat 20 means you succeed, you retain the use of your action, you take half damage. So you take, 4 points of damage. 4 points of damage. And that's 1 out of the 3 actions necessary to turn the portal. Do you want to stay there, or do you want to leave the burning hot water?
I don't see any reason to stay.
Valid.
I guess just take it out.
You can bonus action hide in the fog cloud.
Sure.
Alright, stealth check. And at advantage because of Supreme Sneak.
Oh.
One more time at normal. Okay. That's a 29. We'll go with the 29. Yeah, you are well hidden. Del, it is your turn, sir. You are prone. Please regain plus 10 to your hit points. And what would you like to do?
I will spend half my movement to stand back up.
Okay. You have 20 feet remaining. Your action and bonus action.
I think for the moment I'm just gonna try and get out of dodge. That's what I want to do.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
And I will spend an action to take a heart chain pulses.
That makes sense.
10d4 plus 20.
Alright, roll it. Pardon me. Excuse me.
24.
Nice. That's a lot of health back to you. Oh.
Oh, oh,
Not that much. Whoa.
There was a finger slip.
Okay.
Overdose.
Right. OD on healing.
Almost took
right.
that up to 810. A little bit more than I should have gotten.
Just a little. Varin is hidden. Varin has heard the warnings, and Varin is not stopping or slowing down. Just, nope, this guy needs to go down now, because we are in so much pain. I'm attacking at advantage. Colossus Slayer if I hit. Longbow, fire. 23 to hit. 13 from the arrow, and I rolled max on Colossus Slayer. 13 and 8, 21 points of damage. General DeSolgor had 16 hit points left.
So
There's
he's
an
dead.
eruption. There's an eruption of black smoke and ichor, and it all gets sucked down into the portal. Kind of like a toilet being flushed. And Varin will drop concentration on Fog Cloud. Oh, good. He's gone. Ah, ow. Portal's still open bad, right?
Yeah, we're trying to close it right now.
Adran, please roll me a... Let me think. Please roll me a d6. Okay. Alright, so... Thía, please roll me 2 more Constitution saving throws at advantage. Okay. That's 1 success, 1 fail. So here's for the fail. And then the success. So you're saying it's going to take 12 points of fire from the fail and 6 from the success. You've got 1 more turn to go to close the portal. And you look down. What? You on a fail?
Points of damage, right?
Total, yes. And you look down into the portal. General de Solgor is flying towards the portal at top speed. Roll me another Constitution save throw at advantage. That's a fail. You're going to take 3d8 fire. Sorry?
Since we seem to be having a moment here to see, wouldn't Del be casting Create and Destroy Water to kind of help that out?
He can't. So let me back up a little bit. Sorry. Even so, that 4 is still going to be a failure. That 8 is also still even with Create and Destroy Water. That 8 is still a failure. So that's another 16 points of fire damage.
Okay.
He's almost at the portal. Roll me another con save at advantage. I'm lowering the DC mentally for the Create Water. Yes. That is a success. You close the portal right in his face. There's a brief ringing noise, and a tip of his claw comes flying out of the portal before it dissipates into smoke.
Dibs! Oh wait, oh darn it.
Just I'm in pain.
You know, it actually really works well when your muscles and body is all sore. A hot
What's
bath.
that? You feel free.
Yeah, I've had plenty.
So that took 4 total rounds on top of where we were. So 25 rounds. You lit the candle at round 4. So the candle has burnt for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to say Dell's probably put it out.
3 hours and 57 minutes.
3 hours, 58 minutes remaining.
Happy birthday!
Dell! Oh, sorry. What?
Nothing.
Okay. Adran, if you wanted to share the information that you got from that singular lady, now would be a good time.
Yes, and since you actually have that information, I'm gonna let you tell it instead.
Lazy bones. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Because I'm doing, now I have to do 2 things at once. Alright, Adran, Thía, and Varin, we all gain from this adventure. Oop, maybe I could spell Thea's name correctly. 336,564 experience points. Dell, you are now, yeah, there we go. Dell, you now have 273,686 and level 18. Also, do note that because you did have Raphael in for most of the fight, Raphael also gained a portion of our experience points. This was a combat encounter slated for a 5-member party instead of a 4-member party. Where was I? Adran, you share with Varin the information you got from that strange, beautiful, friendly
Celestial.
question mark lady.
Yeah.
She was not a celestial.
No.
No.
She looked very angelic to me.
More accurate to say that she looked naturalistically beautiful, rather than angelically. What?
Hey, you have your angels, I have mine.
Okay. What was that, Thea?
I somehow went into the character mates and I don't know how you get out of it without deleting Dell's character sheet.
Please do not delete Dell's character sheet. Please don't.
I really don't want to.
Please do not. Let me open up his character sheet. Try. Okay, you did update his experience points. There should be an exit button on the top right of his character sheet.
And just reopen it?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for not deleting his character sheet. So,
oh,
Adran,
crap.
Now what?
It put me right back into the character main, sir.
Then don't worry about it. Just close it.
Okay, sorry.
Please. No worries. Adran, you would be able to share with Varin that the strange lady warned for the hunter to pursue the general by the light of blood. I think that's what she said. I don't have that. I don't have that note immediately available for right now.
I do remember that portion of it though.
Well, fantastic. All right, so for Dell, Thea / Dell, I'm going to go ahead and roll a hang on. Let's close this out. +4, so that's, yeah, whatever. Okay. Closing that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and roll the hit dice for Dell. As normal, we go with the average or higher. So that's 4.55 plus 1 is 6, so that's 6. Okay. 6 and 86. His normal hit points should be, because we did eat a heroic feast, yes. So your hit points are probably not quite accurate to normal. Yes. Hello.
We did have the hero's feast. I don't really have access to it right now. To check and see what it did.
You were supposed to write down what your normal hit point total was.
I probably wrote it down on the character sheet, which I don't have access to at the moment.
I'm not seeing it on the character sheet. Okay, I will try and figure that out later. I'm sorry, I'm getting multiple people talking at once. One at a time, please.
Blah, 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 blah. No, okay. I still have mine. It is 156. So
okay,
it is good.
Mine is 150 for normal. So hit point maximum 163 minus 150. Make that 11. No, wait. 150. 163 minus 150 is not 11. It is 13. So I'm going to minus Dell's current maximum hit points by 13. So Dell should be at 83 total. There we go. Come on. Character sheets are being slow. Alright, so please return all speeds to normal. So for Dell, that should be speed at 30. Please return all hit points to normal. So for Varin, that would be 150. We're taking a long rest, and Varin will cast non-detection to down a pinch of dust. There we go. And spent 19 arrows. Varin will recover 10 of his arrows. 10 of his spent arrows. Ah, that was a painful battle. Adran, you have taken 2 marble pearls, so you're at 2 levels of exhaustion. Yes? You can undo one of them with this long rest. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't forget to reset all your hit point maximums. Don't forget to reset your spell slots, including for Dell. I almost said Varin.
Could I take a juicy nectar as well?
Have you had one today already? Have you had one today already?
I have not.
Okay, then you may.
I actually held off.
You held off. Noted. Oh, and longbow defense needs to be turned off. Okay. Oop, that was Colossus Slayer. There's longbow defense. All right. Upon hearing this information that you shared from the strange lady, Varin goes quite still. And doesn't seem willing to communicate about what this may or may not mean. He just kind of looks to the south and is going, after casting non-detection to give us a nice place to hide and rest, he's going to use his hide in plain sight so he can hide and meditate and think about this. Okay, well that's a 41 to hide against the stone. He's not apparently there. Alright, so that was a heck of a battle, everyone. I know we went much later than normal. I apologize. I thought it would not take this long.
We wanted to bring down the bloody big one.
Well, technically he's only stymied. He's not actually down. Alright.
Well, we got close.
So, we are going to have, roughly, after this long rest, 5 days of travel time by rowboat. Thankfully, you managed to save the boats from that attacking massive vines. Good job. So we're not down a boat. I will say that because we're traveling by boat, we are not going to have the opportunity to craft anything. No spell scrolls, no potions, no arrows, nothing. Neither is Varin going to have the chance to cast on detection because we're on a moving platform rather than a solid location. Does that make sense to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yes.
I want to thank you both so much for playing. This was a heck of a final fight with... Oh, not final. This was a heck of a fight. And can I get
Heck
to
of a
right,
showdown.
right? And just think, he's not actually dead yet. We still have to actually get to where he is and take him down once and for all. That should be fun. Right? There it is.
At least we stopped him from coming back for round 2.
Just in the nick of time. Thank you, Thía. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. Thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Adran, Thía, and Varin take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. Iron Golem, Marilith. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again next week.